Balls.
Did you fuck it up?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's to be expected at this point.
You know what what gets me about? I need to just add it. In your Discord server, there is no general chat.
The general is something.
The general does not exist.
Because I renamed the general. That's what it was.
To what?
Let me look. Hold on.
Is it our Lord and Savior Flesh Cloud and friends? Okay,
No.
It's not writing. It's not BNHA creation and discussion. It's not art.
Main chat. That's what it is.
Where the fuck is main chat?
Are you?
Oh, there it is.
For you, and to do self promo.
I've moved it above self promo because that's where it fucking makes sense.
Okay, I apologise that I'm just a fool. You're a motherfucker. I don't want Twitter, I want the Twitch.
Oh, I can quickly tell you this before we went live. So I was at LARP briefly this weekend.
Yes.
So I basically was only there for half of LARP because on Sunday I went to bed.
Half a laugh. I like that one.
Half a laugh. Yeah, because I went to bed about halfway through Sunday, and just didn't reappear back in camp at all because I had the Rona. The artist formerly known as COVID. I don't know what I'm supposed to refer to it as on YouTube. Not Rona, basically. I had the plague.
Plague is good.
Yeah, I will go with plague. I had the plague, so I didn't go back to camp. But everybody makes memes after the event has ended, but I can't share any of my memes that I've made. Because the only thing I've got to meme about is the fact that the guy was sharing his tent. We're not live yet, are we?
We are.
Okay, he's not watching this. Nobody's ever going to watch this for later. Basically, the guy who was sharing a tent was hooked up with somebody on a Saturday night.
Oh no!
Which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. But because he had his own tent. Like the guy he hooked up with had his own tent, so I didn't have to actually deal with that.
No, yeah.
However,
it's just always good.
Before I went to bed, our spiritual leader in the faction is called Dylawain, and I just turned around, poked Dylawain on the shoulder, and went, Dylawain, I'm sure those two guys are making out in the Grove, which is our spiritual area. And he turned to me and went, just a moment. Saturday was Beltane. So he just walked up, and Beltane's a festival of love, general nice things, renewal, forgiving of sins, that sort of thing. And he just walked up to them and just went, happy Beltane. And they just turned around and went, fuck!
No, that's the best way to do things.
It's the only meme I made. And please don't show this on stream, but I'm going to send you the meme that I can't share on Facebook because it effectively outs.
Oh my god, they were smooching.
They were smooching in the Grove, and it was funny as shit.
This is 10 out of 10.
Oh, honestly, it was the funniest shit. And they were. I was just about to go to bed. They were having a heart, so I walked past and muted one of them, and then left.
Well, obviously you had a good time. The only good time I've had is my friend got called an antichrist.
Nice. Oh, we love that.
We love him. We really do.
Like I said, before I came down with the plague, I was having a wonderful time. like legitimately had probably the best time at LARP I've had in the last year and a half, since before the plague.
Before the plague, of course, yes.
Since before the plague, I've probably had the happiest, most energetic time I've had at LARP. It was great.
And then you got the plague!
And then I got the fucking plague. And that's knocked me out for a week. Like,
an unfortunate thing, turn of events. Hello, Yeeters. Just trying to. They both look so impressed. Yeah.
No, we burnt a fucking Wicker Man.
You burnt a Wicker Man?
Yeah, we built it. So half the faction built a giant fucking Wicker Man.
Yeah, hell yeah. First of all, hell yeah.
That they burnt because it was Beltane.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. Basically, they had the members of the four nations, the leaders of the four nations, and our High King come out of like a behind a wall, all holding really long sticks with fire on the end. And we had this big pile of wood with a full Wicker Man inside it, which we kind of they lowered down into the Wicker Man. There was kerosene all over the fucking wood.
Hell yeah.
So it just went. Phew.
We love arson. Yeah, arson.
It was the best arson. Like, it was honestly some of the best arson I've ever witnessed.
It was some good arson. 10 out of 10 arson. Oh, I don't actually have a picture of Sam up. That's ridiculous.
You don't have a picture of what?
Sam.
You do, you have 3.
No, I meant the picture I drew of Sam.
Oh, right.
Because I want to replace Stickman Jones there.
So you're done with Stickman Jones.
I'm bored of Stick. I mean, I could put a meme there instead. But you know what? Let's put a meme there.
I've just sent like 3, so. No, actually, to be fair, one of them was just a picture of Jojo.
True. By the way, I actually sent a couple people the Robo's art, Robo's music. I love it so much. It's so silly.
Which one's that one again?
It's the one you made like last week. Wait, it's got a piano on fire. It's in the meme section.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Look, I've got some fucking boss ass meme vibes going on sometimes.
We do. We appreciate a good meme.
I'm just looking back at the memes. There's the one that Crackhead posted. Why are you showing me? I was with you yesterday, and I had a vasectomy last year, and it ain't mine. That's pretty much me. that me right now.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I forgot how kind of so much shit going on this time.
Oh yeah, I have so much shit going on, and I don't apologize.
Oh, I'm not apologizing. I was gonna blow him up and draw one of my characters, and then I completely forgot I was gonna do that.
It's fine, I was hit shitpost. It's like warming up.
I mean, I was doodling.
Mate, I'm just
stuff
pleased
for
I haven't put
animation.
fucking layers on in paint.
I'm not doing it. I know it's silly that I'm using paint, but I'm not doing it.
I just need to buy you a Click Studio license.
How about you don't?
That way you'll actually use something that isn't fucking paint.
I am using something that's not paint.
It's only 50 quid, and I could stop you from using paint.
But the thing, okay, the whole thing why I like to use paint is all because of the line tool it has. I can draw on my other program that I have happily, but I can't draw the proper line art with a mouse.
Oh, right, so the actual answer is I need to buy you a fucking tablet.
No, because I won't use a tablet either.
You will if I buy it for you.
This is my brand. Using a mouse is my brand.
Your brand is dumb.
I'm still making decent art, fuck you.
You are making decent art. I cannot say you're not. I commission you regularly. But I've seen your work with pencil, and it's just...
It's the exact same.
It's not.
It is. Well, I mean, okay, hang on.
It's not. The picture you did of fucking Flint is one of my favourite things, and I still have that in my D&D books, and it looks so fucking clean.
I mean, I'll give you what, because I was outside, photosynthesizing.
Oh.
And my friend was like, okay, you know Hellsinger Bridge? I'm like, of course I know Hellsinger Bridge. I have rewatched that shit over and over again, and I can quote line per line, because I'm that much of a fucking loser. I was like, okay, but what if our Transformers characters? I'm like, oh, go on! And then we went down a rabbit hole. So I finished off those sketches today. And I'm showing you, they're all in pen. Sent them to ye at some point.
Yeah, but they're all in pen is on you.
But yeah, it helps me get loosey-goosey, man. Makes
just
me...
saying that, I didn't just get you a fucking tablet. I didn't get you a fucking
I'm going to cry to the abyss.
I'm going to get you one of those really, really, really expensive ones that are just monitors with touchscreens on the front.
No.
Watch you cry.
Because I will feel so bad, because I won't use it.
Never use it.
I won't use it.
Here's my £700 paperweight.
Basically. Because I think Bina actually went, hey yo, I got a freebie tablet, you want it? I'm like, I appreciate the offer, but nah.
I found it. I'm going to send you a £700 one.
I mean, I feel bad for not playing again. Dark Souls 2. Had to remember the game then.
I didn't buy you Dark Souls 2, did I?
You didn't. Someone else did, and I'm yet.
Also, who buys you Dark Souls 2?
My friend who was playing Dark Souls 2, so he could come troll me.
God, that is it's like, I bought you a present. What is it? You've basically bought somebody like fucking vanilla Coke, where literally any other Coke would be better.
I mean, I guess it might be a good game to start with if I want to get into Souls.
No, start with Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 is great. It's just anybody who says it's the best one has got fucking Stockholm Syndrome. Dark Souls 2 is fine. I'm not going to say it's a bad game. It is not. I finished Dark Souls 2. I enjoyed my time with Dark Souls. It is, however, the worst of the Dark Souls games. Again, it's like vanilla Coke. You'll still enjoy drinking it. It still kind of tastes like Coke, but there's something shit about it.
Oh no, yeah. Come on, brain.
So Dark Souls for me, if you're going to play Dark Souls 2 is like somebody introducing you to the worst of a thing. The worst of a good thing is still pretty good, but it is still the worst of that thing.
Oh, I get you. Alright. I also probably need to open up, first of all, sort out the fucking controls, because the controls for Dark Souls on the keyboard is jank as balls.
I hate you.
What?
I still don't fully understand how you play fucking Hollow Knight with the goddamn keyboard the way you
It's so easy.
I hate you so much.
And again, another reason why I haven't played Souls 2 is because, again, jank freaking keyboard controls. But also, I got invested in it for the first hour, and then I couldn't get an Estus flag. But that's because I fucked with the things, as I do with everything. I sequence break something, and I can't get an Estus flask, so I had to start again. And I just haven't wanted to play it since.
This is one of the other reasons you should play Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2. There's like 3 accidental sequence breaks you can do within the first hour.
Yeah!
And so one of them spawns a fucking late game boss. It's fucking brilliant.
It's just, I knew I was gonna break something when I played it for the first time by myself. And I sequence broke and I couldn't get the main healing device in the game.
I have a story about that. So this is back when I was in university.
Oh my god, so a while back.
Wow, oh, fuck it off. Oh.
I left. Oh, you know, I love you.
This is when I was at university. Admittedly, it was in my first year of university, so this was 11 years.
How old is I'm 23 now. 11 years ago now. Go on. I think my brother was in prison, so don't worry about it.
Man, I've just vomited a bit in my mouth, so give me a second to recover.
Okay, no worries. Take your time.
11 years ago.
Yeah.
11 years ago, I was in my first year of university, and I made some good friends through the Anime Society because I was that sort of weed.
Yeah, understandable.
I've gotten over that disability since. Anyway, not the point.
Anyway, back to my story.
Back to the story because I'm 11. I went to my friend's house and he was like, right, we're already in the fighting games. I was like, I want to show you a cool game. It's like, what is it? It's like, it's called Dark Souls. I was like, isn't that related to Demon Souls, which was impossibly hard? I was like, yes, but this is a bit different. There's also a lot. It's like it's only hard if you don't like put the time in and kind of learn how it works. And I was like, cool. And he took me to he was safe. He was in an area called Anor Londo, which I adore. Anor Londo.
Pretty place.
It's absolutely beautiful place. And in Anor Londo, after you beat the main boss of the area, there is an NPC called Gwendolyn. Sorry, Guinevere. Sorry, not Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's a different boss. Guinevere. Guinevere is a what appears to be a giant woman, big old bitties, lying on a lounger, kind of just chilling there. And I didn't know anything about Dark Souls, so I didn't know like a lot of the pitfalls of the games and stuff like that. And basically, what I did was like, what happens if you shoot her? He's like, I don't know. You can go ahead and try it. I was like, sure, I'll try it. What I didn't know at the time is that's not really Guinevere. Guinevere has been missing in the lore for quite a long time and has been replaced with a illusion of Guinevere, which shatters if you shoot it.
Oh.
This killed the NPC immediately.
Yep.
And what's very important is if you do kill Guinevere, Anor Londo no longer has lighting, or rather has the sun turned out on it, and you can get invaded by the Dark Moon Covenant, which are a covenant of people designed specifically to kill people who shot the illusion of Guinevere.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, absolutely. I've done it many times since. However, my friend didn't know this and just went, you fucked my save. I was like, I have indeed, yes.
I apologize, my friend. I have indeed.
In hindsight, funny as shit. At the time, he was not very happy with it.
Funniest shit I've ever seen, you know?
Yeah, fucking funny as shit I've ever seen.
You
That's
legit
a
went,
big
Your
old
Honor.
oopsie whoopsie.
You went, Your Honor. I plead oopsie daisy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that anytime I go in court. I plead oopsie daisy.
I plead, I plead, I plead, and I plead. I'm really struggling today.
It's
This
fine.
is to be YouTube friendly to anybody in chat. I have the plague,
Very much so.
so I'm kind of I'm probably only going to stick around until about 10 because I've slept for about.
I'll replace you. It's just an instant thought. I'll replace you with someone.
Oh wow! Fuck you! I guess. Right now, I'm gonna stay up and I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow. And I'm gonna message you in the morning and be like, "Momo, this is all your fucking fault. I want to die."
But the thing is, you'll probably message me at 8 and I don't wake up until 2.
You are actually fucking broken. You're built different. You're built wrong.
What? I am just built incorrectly. What?
Yeah.
I can't help it. I stay up until, what, 1, 2:30, then wake up about whatever. I'm not employed by anyone! It makes me sad.
I employ you.
I know, you do
I
employ me.
definitely don't pay you minimum wage. But we've had this argument.
We've had this argument, and that's because I'm not worth more effort.
All right. Anybody in chat? Can we tell Momo she's worth at least minimum wage?
What is minimum wage? Like a tenner at this point?
Yeah, it's a tenner an hour.
Don't even win my bust. It's a tenner.
No, I overpaid for this, and I still didn't pay for your time. And yes, I did try and correct myself. Well, right.
Sorry, my friend just went, their housemate has been rather controlling, and the only thing I want to type is, eat them.
Hold up a minute.
Hold on. I have a weird thing for eating people. Or eating things in general.
Oh, okay, can we put a pin in that?
Ball? Momo confirmed ball.
Alvy, yes. Yes, Alvy. You see that, Momo?
No, I don't see anything. Delete message, delete message.
I'm also a mod. I can undo that.
Oh, and now I got you in the DMs being like, hey yo, fucking I'll pay you 600. I'm like, no. Oh. What am I doing? I'm doing something.
Anyway, like I thought furries paid a shit ton for porn.
Yeah, I don't draw porn though. I find it
Ah,
incredibly
that it
uncomfortable.
is.
It's very
There
uncomfortable
it
for me
is.
to draw. Don't draw, it's scary, man.
Oh, mate, that is a good one. Alvy asks, so how long until we get a DS2 stream then?
When I can be bothered. When the art commissions are done, and also birthdays. After I get this done, which hopefully won't take me too long.
I will gladly shout at you while you're playing Dark Souls 2.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I have played that game a lot. I might shit on that game, but I have played the game a lot, and I will gladly guide you through and give you lore primers and tell you when you're being shit.
Oh, the thing is, I kind of want to just go with it without the prompts, because, like, it sounds like the most horrible thing to do. As we already
Absolutely.
know. I've already sequence broke it once. Let's do it again. Go through the game without an Estus flask. I know it's possible.
Oh, 100% it's possible.
Oh my god, that looks like he's got a buck tooth. Let's get rid of that. Bless you. Ooh. Corona. It is strong.
You're not allowed to say that on YouTube.
Oh.
It is the play.
I think, like, they're okay with it being said. It's when you're spreading misinformation.
Oh, mate, no, your video will be flagged for misinformation for mentioning it.
No, we're not invading me.
Oh, I've got to see if I've still got my old Dark Souls 2 save. You're right. The problem is with invading in Dark Souls 2.
It's cancer.
No. There's actually something they actually did something correct for Dark Souls 2. Kind of. This is going into a hidden mechanic in Dark Souls 2, so I guess you don't really care for quote-unquote spoilers.
No.
There is a mechanic in Dark Souls 2 called Soul Echoes, which is that you have a counter against your character on how many souls you have collected.
Oh, isn't that the like what's it called? Like it's not the level.
It's the experience, basically.
Yeah.
It's your currency in game. Yeah. But it also keeps a permanent counter of what you've collected over your career in the game, including the ones you've lost.
Yeah.
You can only be invaded or cooperate with people within an X amount of percentage of your current Soul Echoes level. Soul Memory, that's it. Maybe Soul Memory, not Soul Echoes. But yes. So we would have to make characters that kept within a certain percentage of your current Soul Memory, so we could still invade.
Wonderful.
Which seems like the highest ever shitpost I will ever do. And I might be up for that.
It might be up to that just to fuck with my mouth. Got it.
Did you? Did? Sorry. Top Shagger in the
What to be the pop up. Oh boy. Oh no.
It's a big sad we're not in the actual voice channel, so I can't play the audio clip for. Did you see it?
Did you see it?
In the left-hand corner of the screen.
I hate it so much. We were fucking around with it again. What was it, a day or two ago?
Oh no.
Oh, it's so fun.
Does it still have from the moment I understood the weakness?
No, it still hasn't. We haven't changed any of them. It's just we were just
good.
in the chat fucking with the voice shenanigans. Because it's fun, and we were fucking around watching robots again, because I got no life at this point.
Crackhead, which I believe is yeeters in general.
Oh no.
The screen, however, would get utterly derailed the moment we enter general, and I just start fucking with that soundboard.
Yeah. Anytime I see like it's normally Yeaton and Top Shagger / Peanut that's in there waiting for when I notice, and then I jump. I've done that wrong.
I'm trying. This is the unfortunate. Normally, I'd come back with stupid stories of shit that happened a lot, but mostly what happened a lot was my friends had sex, and I stayed in the tent alone.
Oh, bye.
I had the Rona. I could have been doing other things.
are quite today. I love you, but you gotta stop being dyslexic. Stop being dyslexic. I have
to
healed
stop
you.
being disabled. I love you, but you have to stop being disabled. That's basically what you said there. I'm just gonna.
I say that a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I feel sad today. Stop being sad. I have healed you. You have been healed. Deal with everyone. No one is safe. Because it's both the most infuriating thing and the most funniest thing to be told. just stop being depressed.
Have you considered not being sad? I was like, well, shit. Let's fix it.
I'm healed. Jesus, I never thought of it. Thank you.
There has been a change in my outlook. Well, no, when I'm normally in a position where somebody says that to me, I'm normally so far down the road, I snap at that and just go, I just end up going on a fucking tirade or just start crying. Have you tried not being sad?
You know, I always get reminded of the... I get reminded of the orc. Good old Dr. Orc.
Have you
considered not being sad?
Have you considered not being sad?
I miss him.
I can repost him. He's on my Twitter.
Oh yeah, he is. I miss him. I'm gonna go on my Twitter to go find him again. I haven't been on Twitter, mostly because it's scary. Because porn likes to show up on my For You. It's so scary. You're out in public and then suddenly booms and it's like, oh boy!
Mine doesn't show up in my For You, mine shows up in my following, which I fucking hate. Because there's a friend of mine called Ivy, who is wonderful.
Yes! I love Ivy.
Wonderful woman who is a VTuber friend of mine. But she does a lot of porn work. Be that in like erotic voice acting or stuff like that. Tends to be what she does. So every so often, I will just be scrolling through my Twitter, seeing relatively normal shit like, "Can you pet the dog?" or like.
Oh, I call it like Black Friday guy. Gators daily.
You're goddamn right. I'm just like, and it's just happened. Currently, I've got characters from food characters from Beach, fucking Yoruichi. And this is a thing. Or my, like, what do you call it? The one that was fucking yesterday was like, I was scrolling through, it was like, there's a funny Spider-Man 2 meme. Scrolling, and then suddenly it's fucking Ivy from Overwatch getting milked. And I don't mean from the titars.
Oh! Was it some kind of...
It was some kind of fooder.
I was gonna say, something beginning with F. Yeah.
Mate. We've said COVID, we're fucked.
We're fucked, yeah. I mean, this is not made for 2-year-olds, so it's fine.
So it's a fucking wild ride, and why I can't use Twitter in public. Because I want to support my friends, and I will support my friends. It just so happens that my friends are fucking degenerate.
I'm one of those where I haven't drawn porn in a hot minute. Even though I don't draw it, by the way. I don't draw it!
Oh, and here was me wanting to do a porno spin-off of Sam called RoboCop. Would have been great.
What would that be called?
I said RoboCop.
Oh, RoboCop!
It's a play on
Sorry,
it's a play on RoboCop.
I didn't hear RoboCop. I do apologise, that's on me.
It's a play on RoboCop, but it has my boy in it.
Oh, RoboCop. My
I'm
favourite.
trying to think what other thing happened to laugh at.
What other laugh events you been to? You fucking loser.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
I was trying to find messages between you and Grim. Where Grim was like, oh yeah, we had you on Slap's TV. And we overheard you talking shit about LARP players. I'm like, well, there goes my friendship.
Who was talking shit about LARP players?
Me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're a bunch of fucking nerds.
We are a bunch of fucking nerds.
Also, Albie, fun fact, does reenactments. So.
Oh, reenactment is just fucking LARP for people who can't face reality.
It's historical LARP.
It's just like, okay, LARPers are nerds. Reenactors are like fucking turbo nerds.
Love you, Albie.
At least nobody gives a shit whether or not what I'm wearing, so long as it vaguely fits in theme, and I'm not got like a t-shirt on. Reenactors will be kicked off the field for having the wrong fucking buttons.
No, yeah, I can see that. We love you, Albie. We do love Albie. Oh, sweet. It's so fun. We're in cool. Albie's there, and we're just like, okay, atheist. The cute little Christian boy must protect Albie. So we get to bully Albie that way.
But no, like, obviously nothing against reenactors. In fact, reenactors tend to take way harder hits than LARPers.
Those weapons are
scary. Yeah. Where, like, obviously, LARPers, we, like, we probably hit each other just as hard, but our weapons are made of foam, and we shout Expelliarmus.
Oh, yeah, because you gotta say magic words. Yes, I remember.
Actually, my spell vocals are, by my power and the power of a fountain of life that flows through me, I cast upon this creature lesser healing.
Fucking nerd ass shit.
I have to say that like 5 times through because it's a 10-second cast.
Fuck. I'm so glad I'm not into that.
Or you can like, by my power and the power of the elements that flow through this world, I cast upon this creature magic missile. And you point at somebody and they fall over. It's great.
They dead, motherfucker. That's my magic spell.
Mate, the amount of times that's actually saved my life in LARP is fucking ridiculous. When in doubt, possum.
Possum, yeah, exactly.
Legitimately, if you're at LARP and you're on the floor and you're not on your death count, just stay the fuck down.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like that.
Because at the end of the day, there's nothing useful about a dead character. Especially one that's been alive for 3 years.
Congratulations on his prolonged life.
Prolonged life means I have more skills.
True. Oh, so they developed each time you go to a LARP at them?
At Curious Pastimes, they develop once a year. So if you've done a minimum of 2 events in a year,
okay.
After event 4, you get what's called a vet pick, which is like a additional skill pick from a list of skills.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can have up to 7 of those on a single character.
Oh, right, yeah. That's fucking cool.
And my current character is a 3 vet pick character, which means 3 years of work goes down the shitter if he dies.
Kill him.
Mate, from what I heard about the battle, it'd have been fucking surprising if... No, it was apparently... We succeeded our objective within the first 10 minutes of the battle. The rest of the battle failed dead.
Oh, damn.
So the way it works with battles at Curious Pastimes... Yeah, pure steel weapons, baby. The way it works with battles at Curious Pastimes is basically you get a... like the LARP field, which is about 700 people, give or take, possibly even more. There are factions for each group, yeah.
Yep.
So there's the so I'm part of the Recruiting, which is Celtic. Then there's the Lions, which is like ye olde England. So they are the proper knights and chivalry bollocks. Then there's the Wolves, which are like Norse mythology. and basically repeat ad nauseum for a lot of sort of Western mythos. You basically split those into two groups. One of them are playing the bad guys for this battle. The rest of them are playing their actual characters. So the factions that we were working alongside basically went in, did their basically. Pardon me, kind of lose my train of thought. Basically, the people we were fighting alongside, all fucked up their particular job. Our objective was to protect two stones. Those stones did not fall. One person in our faction did.
Nice.
And I think it was literally 103 for Cruthan took the battlefield that day. And not a single one fell. Well, only a single one fell.
Oh,
So from what I heard, if Torque died in that fight, I'd have been very fucking surprised.
We do hate it when a character dies.
Because I am up to 6 hit points per location at the moment.
What does that mean?
Which
I'm
mean-
stupid.
It means I can be hit by a sword 6 times in my arm before my arm falls off.
Oh, okay.
I can be hit 6 times in my head before I get knocked unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I can be hit 6 times in my chest, etc., etc., etc.
Etc. Yes, okay, I get you.
Well, so it'd be very surprising, and that was before all of the stuff I took in the battle, like buffs and shit like that. Because I had a few that I was preparing, but I didn't take the battle. Like I could heal myself 6 times. I could regenerate from a fatal wound once, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And that's like pre-battle buffs you can get from like working with different factions. I basically walked up to my friend in the faction and went, have you got anything you can help me with? Because I know you're not taking the battlefield today. It's basically what you do is you go, I know my mates are monstering in a different faction against me. I'm going to make sure they don't kill me by walking up to them and go, can you do me a solid? Can you cast buffs on me before you disappear to try and kill me? And so my mate and the Teutonians, I walked up to him and went, mate, can you do me a favour? What? I'm about to take the battlefield. Can you charge these trinkets? No, but I can give you a regenerate. Neat.
Pog, basically.
That is fucking pog-a-logging, mate. I'll take that. So I got regenerate from him, and then didn't use it because I went to bed for the rest of the day and fell asleep.
I died.
Yeah. Like, the Fizz rep died.
Yes, exactly. Fake
The
human died, not the character.
The character was fine. The character is also human because I was sick of putting on alphas. But
Understandable. Wait, is your current guy the one with the giant sword that we have, which you have lovingly named Daddy?
yes, it wasn't me. It wasn't me that named that sword Daddy. I feel like I have to say that.
He did.
I didn't name the sword Daddy. It was the fucking spiritual leader of the faction that named the sword Daddy. Because when they first saw the sword, he turned around and went, "Oh, Daddy," and everybody went, "Yeah, that's sticking." I didn't. Fuck off. I can see you writing it. I'm watching the screen. Yeah, my claymore is called Daddy.
It's a claymore, that's it. I couldn't remember what it was.
And it had to be a stand-in for one of our legendary weapons this event. because one of our legendary weapons failed safety check.
Oh yeah.
So they were like, "Is there any greatsword in camp that we can use?" I was like, "Mate, I'm not taking the battlefield for the next 2 days. Do you want to use this as the moon sword?" I was like, "Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
this
yes."
is mine now.
Yeah. So the moon sword was replaced with my stag-headed claymore, which sounds like it's a type of claymore, but it's actually quite literal. The hilt is replaced with a stag's head, or skull, rather.
Where is your shoulder? Give me your shoulder. Into the mouth. Nice.
I have given you a lot of different angles for this. If you need more angles, I can go get them.
Oh, no. I got everything I need. And I can just do kind of guesswork. If...
You know, the thing is, Clip Studio Paint will only cost me £50 to buy it.
I am going to murder you. Stop thinking about it. I'm not going to take it.
I mean, I'll just end up buying it, and then there will be a free copy of Clip Studio Paint there for somebody talented to use. That isn't me.
Or you could use it for yourself.
But I'm not talented. The monthly plans are for a one-time purchase is just $49.99 USD.
I'm so glad I don't have a camera. Well, I do have a camera, but it's not on. So glad no one can see me pulling all of these ridiculous faces I'm pulling.
It is £36 for me to free you of the shackles.
Again, the reason I use MS Paint is for the line tool and line tool only, and I'm only really using it for your sketches and stuff, is because you act like this. So this is just a basic fuck you to you, dude.
I will free you of the shackles.
I will free you. I have good stuff. Medibank's great. It's basically Clip Studio but free.
Basically, but it isn't, is it?
It is though.
I don't know. I haven't compared the features on it. Even then, I don't really do art, so I wouldn't really know.
Speaking of spending money on myself, I spent nearly £200 on my pair of glasses yesterday to get my lenses finned because I'm blind.
Mate, I feel that pain at the fucking bottom of my soul.
And also, the fun fact is, I was also looking. I found like the frames I liked, the fin. So when I saw how much the prices were, like, okay, what if there was a thicker like frame that I could wear?
I like, yeah.
And I'm looking at them, and like, they're the ones. They're like, you know, I don't know what they're called, but like they're a little bit of plastic. that stay on your nose.
Yeah.
They're just circular. These other frames don't have those, and I can't wear the other frames that don't have these small little plastic circles on the nose because they slip off my face.
Yeah, they're like the little fucking grippers.
Yeah, yeah. Just like,
right.
if this was a pair of glasses,
as soon as I said grippers, I was like, I've made a fucking wrong choice.
It's the pink. It's the pink bit.
I'm going to Google the anatomy
of glasses.
Glasses,
darling.
The nose pads.
The nose pads. Basically, if they don't have nose pads on the glasses, I can't wear them because my head is small and my nose is tiny.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So it's either I suffer or I get paid £200. So £200 out of my pocket, and I'm still very angry about it. And now I'll have these for 2 years, and then in 2 years' time, I'll be broke again.
Yeah. It's almost because you don't charge enough for your artwork.
I will commit several crimes against you. I'm stealing your cat. Only one of them.
Which one? I was gonna say which one. Depending on your answer, I was gonna say, oh, you shit. You have not.
Oh, we have like.
Say that.
have
Actually,
a couple
Knox
of, like,
has been
cats.
lovely recently.
I'll steal both of your cats, and they'll come live outside with the ones with rabies with me.
God, don't, Knox. Either one of two things will happen. Either Knox will immediately turn feral and then become the absolute alpha chad of the entire area, or he will be the little bitch and he will die immediately. There is no middle ground.
I'm joking. We have a cat next door. Her name's Dizzy. She's the most stupid cat you've ever seen.
You met Lou.
I mean, he is pretty silly. but she's incredibly stupid in the fact that she'll find like a rat that someone else has already killed and bring it to the door. and pretend she killed it.
Brilliant.
She's very lovable. And she also attacks the other cats.
I have 5 jelly donuts, jam donuts, strawberry jam donuts in the fridge. It's because my friend did a shop for me.
Ooh.
Right. I'll let you in on a little secret.
What's this little leans on in? What's the little secret?
I fucking hate jam filled donuts. Or at least I think I do. I haven't had one in years, and I mean literally since I was about 12. And what I remember being the thing that put me off jam donuts is the texture of where the jam has fused with the fucking...
You mean where it's been shoved into a hole?
Not necessarily where it's been shoved into a hole, but where the jam has been sat for like 3 days that this donut has been in existence. The surrounding dough has become nothing but a homogeneous mess of damp fucking dough and vaguely strawberry tasting shit. And that texture just makes me fucking die inside. But that's me remembering it from being a 12-year-old. So I don't know whether to go risk it.
I think you should risk it.
Right, we're doing fucking jam donut ASMR.
Ooh. Dealing with some jam donut ASMR. Slip is ill. Slap has plague, by the way. Speaking of Slap, I'm doing Slap's commission. And then afterward, we're doing sketching out a couple of birthday presents, depending how things go.
Oh man, my birthday's not for 3 months.
Not you.
Worth a try.
It is my friend Sam's soon, and then
why not
it
your
is.
fucking friend? What the fuck?
I do actually have your B-day down.
I know you do.
Of course.
Right, I've got the jam donut.
Yep, shove it in your mouth.
It's lighter than I expected. And my memory served that these were very dense things.
Once upon a time, yes.
We're going in again. I've only got half a sense of taste because of the plague, but okay, that was entirely donut.
Mm-hmm. Yeet.
Yeet. Mine is 3 months away, just over 3 months, and I am going to be 31.
Oh, my heart hurts.
Oh, not as much as mine does because I'm 31 now.
I know, you're vibing with weirdos. A lot younger than you.
Okay, the taste is fine. Mm-hmm. The texture still makes my skin crawl.
Alright, so no jammy donuts. Are you going to finish it?
I wasn't going to finish it.
That's what...
Because the majority of it is fine.
Is it? That is the right one. There we go. Right notes. I do.
The majority of it is fine. Like the majority of it just tastes like dough.
I don't have Yeet's birthday. Yeet, give me your fucking birthday. You absolute whore. I think I did ask.
I think this one's probably fine because there's not that much jam in it. Right.
This is great.
Have we fucking not? I do, basically what happened is I spent too much time on the internet over the last 10 years, so I unironically stay shit like based and no cat. Bearing in mind, I'm 31.
Basically, Steph is kind of like my brother in the way of a similar age and less of a criminal record.
Oh no, that last bit of donut was very bad. I'm gonna
Yeah, I know, but Sunday doesn't help on a date. Anyway,
you've got a 1 in 52 chance, Momo. Fuck it, we ball.
Alright, we got another birthday down. Okay. Anyway, back to birthdays. It's Sam's birthday. soon. It's a friend named Blue's birthday soon as well. It's Beta's birthday on the 2nd of June. So I got three presents I need to make up in between commissions. I'm gonna cry. And then summer comes along, and then on July it's art fight, so we get to do art fight shenanigans. I hate summer. I feel hot.
Look, right. I feel like, look, I might.
Sorry,
about Cloudy.
shirtless.
Cloudy has fucking made me just sad on a very fucking fundamental level.
Is it the? You sound
You're
like
going to be
you're 20.
31. You sound like a 20-year-old. I mean, I'll take it. Again, it is the unironically saying fucking meme shit that from Fortnite kids, isn't it?
In it, bro.
Hey, it's time to get now. 10 kids on the board right now. 10 kills on the board right now. Just right there, tomato town. And other such memes. But I say let him cook like fucking like an actual Fortnite kid.
The communication in the main chat will always make me giggle. AKA just be the cause of a ruckus.
Yeah, fucking fuck blue. I like blue. What the fuck? Teal. I am blue.
Abadime. I've always liked the colour blue, but it's slowly drifted into green. The current colour was settled on as my favourite colour.
If there was a way to set a timeout that was shorter than 5 minutes, I'd have timed out Cloudy by now.
You bitch.
They were actually. It's weird because it's like I could take that as a compliment of, oh, you sound like a 20-year-old. My head is just like, oh my god, I haven't aged since I was fucking 20. Imagine like let's say everybody like stops aging at a certain point. Why was mine at 20?
20 is not bad.
Like, okay, physically I look way old. Well, I don't actually. I weirdly look. I haven't aged a lot in the last 10 years, but I think it's because I don't go outside.
You're white as fuck, boy.
I am white as fuck.
That makes 2. Oh, I'm gonna do your 2 versions, by the way. So you got one with the monster, and then obviously the one with the glowy shit.
What you call it? The exo juice.
The exo juice. Ooh.
Fun fact for the lore of the exo.
Oh, I'm for exo lore about them needing to fuck.
Yeah, they do need to fuck, but that's also the reason why they have drinks. They need to eat and drink, or need to feel like they're eating and drinking.
Otherwise, no cock.
They go insane. No cock equals insane. That's why I'm called No Cock Equals Insane. I forgot why I called myself No Cock Equals Insane. And now the law has reappeared. And now I know.
Ta-da.
Oh, the fucking law of no cock is
No cock. We got no cock. We got Tom Sugar. We got Crackhead, and we got Dr. Eggman.
no cock is peak.
No cock equals insane.
I've completely forgot why I'd called myself No Cock Insane.
Could have just asked.
No. I felt like it's sometimes it's like having like early onset Alzheimer's or something like that. But it's kind of great. It's kind of great in the level I have it, because it's kind of like leaving little breadcrumbs for myself for me to go, oh yeah, and then I suddenly remind myself of why I did a thing.
Oh yeah, I'm clinically insane.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Cloudy drinks monster. Cloudy, what's the best monster flavor? I need to know. And also you. He also drinks it. Well, I don't know why everyone drinks fucking monster. It sucks.
You've already asked me this question, haven't you?
Yeah, you like the pink one.
Yeah, but actually, I think
Or
I did
Nitro.
change my mind.
Or
there we
Nitro.
are. There we are. I think I did change my mind, and it was Nitro was the one that said.
I just
Nitro
like finding out because I need to shout at people if they like Boomer Juice or not.
Oh, speaking of Boomer Juice, I ordered a waifu cup off Gamer Subs about 6 months ago, and it's finally arrived. But I was at LARP when it arrived, so I missed it, and it's waiting for me at the fucking parcel centre. But I can't go get it because I don't drive. Also, I have the plague.
I mean, that is unfortunate.
So my fucking waifu cup with my 3 samples of Gamer Subs are all waiting for me at the post office. Man, you're really struggling at drawing the straight line, aren't you?
Listen, I forgot that I can press shift for straight lines.
I was gonna fucking say.
Yeah, but what colour? What's this? Serious sugar? It's not just a favour, is it?
What the fuck was that noise? The fuck was that?
That was a
Momo
weird-
just died.
That was me burping and hiccuping simultaneously. Wait, is it the blue one? Or are we talking the white one?
The white one is the one you get when you can't find the blue one. There, I fucking said it.
Wow, I got this on loop. That is a question, because we could be sitting in silence at some point. No, we don't. That'd be funny. We have started the discussion of the Boomer Jews.
It's not Boomer Juice. It's not fucking Boomer Juice. I don't know how many... You can try and say it is, as much as you fucking want.
Which one's
But
Boomer
it's-
Jews?
It's not boomers that fucking drink it.
Hey, listen, I got it from Badger. So it's
Badger's a fucking idiot. To be fair, I actually almost fucking bought Badger's Gamer Subs flavor.
Oh, Game of Fart 9000.
Actually, I think you find it's guacamole
Game
Gamer
of Fart
9000.
9000? Yes, excuse me. I thought he was going to say his cub with the T-Rex.
No, I ended up getting a VTubers one for the waifu cups, but because it was called Foxy Rain, and I was like, oh, I need that. Never watched any of Foxy's content. Maybe a great VTuber. Wouldn't fucking know. Literally never watched.
It's just cuz.
Just because of the name, yeah.
I like how you're friends with a VTuber.
Oh, yeah.
Friends with a VTuber. No, I'm not gonna quote. No. That's just fucking mean. Meme? Mean.
What? The fact that I heard my friend getting milked. Is that what we're referring to then?
No, it's from what Nearest Badger video is that Heavenly, one of his friends, knows both regular streamers and VTubers and still
Yes.
gets no bitches. It's
Yeah,
what I was going to
yeah.
quote at you.
No, 100%. Absolutely agreed. I know I have regular streamer friends, I have VTuber friends, and yet still I get no bitches.
No bitches. Absolutely
Zero
maidenly.
bitches.
Absolutely maidenless.
Absolutely fucking maidenless.
No maidens.
Fucking 0 maidens out of 10.
Makes 2 of us.
Oof.
No maidens.
Absolutely fucking 0 maidens. Big sad.
I make maidens to make myself happy.
Oh, I guess, like, what do you do to make yourself happy? I draw pictures of women. Huh.
I draw pictures of women that, for whatever reason, everyone else I sent them to are like, smash.
Nah, okay, were these women also robots?
No!
Oh, that's a first. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by that.
You see one of them, it's the one you commented on, the fucking Dobby Mobby one. that you wanted it in your Christmas card.
Oh god, yeah, alright, yeah, alright.
Her. The
Yeah,
other
right.
one, she's got white hair. Like, she kind of looks like an Oni, but is not. Her name is Kumori. I'm a weep. Yes, that is a Japanese name, and it means cloudy.
You are a weep.
At least I'm not calling them like a really shit, just black, which is just Kuro.
This time.
This time. I have learnt the ways of Japanese names because I can't have a Japanese character and have them be called Steve. Because it doesn't make sense.
I was scrolling back through our DMs. A, I forget how much I fucking talk to you.
Hi.
B, I forgot about the fucking Sea of Marasov.
Her. TM.
Oh,
Oh.
I found the one of her doing the kitty cat pose again. I'm gonna be 5 minutes. And I'm back. Sorry, quicker than I expected.
I was like, yeah, I knew what you fucker. Trying to think of what other like fucking characters Yeet and Beta wants to smash. Yeah, it's Beta Beta and Yeet that's my smash couple. I think they're labeled Beanicle. I think Dimitri might be a smash for both of them.
And now I'm good. And now I'm back to the portion where we were talking about visual key and how they make amazing stories, but their animation and art style is utter fucking garbage.
Visual key.
The studio that did Clannad and Canon,
Ah, yes. Okay, yeah.
where they fucking look like actual aliens.
Again, refusal to watch those two things. They were like, someone actually in high school went, "You should watch Clannad." I'm like, is that the one with the fucking weird ass girls? Like, the guys look fine. It's the girls that look like the heads about to burst.
They do, but also they are fucking amazing shows.
Refusal. If it was like updated, I'm gonna be that bitch.
Oh, what a bitch.
I'm gonna be that bitch.
Oh my god.
Update the animation.
The Birdemic episode of JonTron show is 10 years old. Oh god, and the fucking gif of the tits doing the somersault that you sent me.
Oh my god, that! Such a good one.
Oh yeah, and then there's that character you were gonna draw porn of, but you got awkward and then didn't.
Which one?
The green hair with the slideshow.
Peyton. That's the dummy mommy.
Oh, that was it, yeah. You was like, I was gonna draw porn. Oh yeah, because I started sending you boob references.
Yeah.
God, man, I've been all over the place these last few months.
That is a big can. I'm here for it. Ooh. I think my twink. I think Yeaton also. Peter said they would obliterate.
Look, sometimes you just gotta
Obliterate a twink. I agree with you, honestly.
Sometimes you just gotta obliterate a twink. Yeah, you were right.
Turn them
What's
into
Yeet? Yeet sent me a message, but I'm so scrolled up in our chat that I don't want to lose my place. But then I've just scrolled to the point where I've got, hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans?
I think
And
it's
I kind
time.
of need to just, I think it's time to stop.
I think that's from you, ain't it?
It was for me, yes.
Of course it's from you. Oh. Oh, we do love.
It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite copy pasta anymore.
What is your favorite copy pasta now?
It's the one I posted into fucking memes. But if you've never read it, I will gladly read it out.
Oh, I think I did read it, but do it again because I have a memory. Obviously.
I own a musket for home defense.
Oh, yes,
That's what the founding farmers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil? As I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man, he's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man, miss him entirely because it's smooth bore and it nails the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot. Tally-ho, lads! The grape shot shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound and extra shrapnel set up car alarms. Fix bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out, waiting on the police to arrive since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up, just as the founding fathers intended.
How I imagine all Texans to be.
Not the accent, yeah. But the bit that gets me every fucking time is draw my pistol on the second man, miss him entirely because it's smooth bore and nail the neighbor's dog.
No, that is the best.
It's the imagery in my head of just this guy pulling out a flintlock pistol, shooting at a man, and just hearing a dog yelp from the next room. I love dogs, and I'm sad that a dog dies for that joke to work, but it has to.
Does the dog die? Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? There's a video out there about like a proper, not proper, but he speaks like a roadman, but he's dressed up like a red coat. And he's like, "This is Brown Bessie or Brown Bess."
Absolutely not. I think you had a stroke, Mama.
I probably did. Let me try and find it. What was it? Roadman, red coat, brown. There we go. The 18th century bad man. There you go. Found it. May you enjoy this.
Right. I've found my way of shitposting for this particular stream. I mean, I look at this. Let's see. I'll need to scroll. Let's go jump to the present. Roadman Redcoat. I will.
No, I think no, Slav has seen that commission. That's why the man was said to be boobs.
Okay, Georgie G, it makes me sad. Anyway, my meme for this particular
stream
is to just fucking keep reading out copy pastas.
Alright, can you read the one of the top of the Navy SEALs for me? That one's one of my faves, because it's the only one I actually kind of remember.
Well, when I get to it, you sure as shit right.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I mean, I can be lower. Whatever. Oh, that needs to be higher. I don't... Yeah, that needs to be lower.
Oh god. Oh god. That's fine.
This is fine. Oh, you git.
Am I the asshole for not showing up to my own funeral? So I, a 74-year-old male, was recently hit by a car, a 2014 Honda, and died. My wife, a 5-year-old female,
What?
organised me a funeral. I don't know. It's God fucking wait. Organised me a funeral cost of $2,747 without asking me, a 74-year-old male, at all. I, a 74-year-old male, was unable to make it because I, a 74-year-old male, was dead for 17 days. At the funeral, I heard my dad, 15-year-old male, and other family members talking about how they wish I could be there, and now I feel bad for not showing up. Am I the asshole?
I'm multiple.
I'm deeply confused on many levels.
Oh. You have broken me. I'm broken. What? How does that work?
I think it's meant to be nonsense, Momo.
Oh, it's like the Jabberwocky all over again. I'm fucking.
My teacher caught me jerking off to my crush in a Zoom class.
Wonderful.
Fuck. I can't believe it. Alright, so today we're having a class and my crush was looking like a straight up snack, as per usual. No one could see me from the waist down. So I stared at her and started to jerk off. I was yanking it. I was cranking it. The teacher's words were going in one ear and right out of the other. Then my crush got up to get a cola out of her mini fridge. Her fat ass was on display for everyone to see. I came so hard that it shot out of my dick like a surface-to-air missile. My thick sticky covered my Kill the Kill shirt. The whole class was staring. I knew they knew, but I had to clean myself up. I thought I'd covered the camera. When I got up, the whole class saw my semi-hard dick in all its 4 inches of glory. The teacher kicked me from the class and PM'd me to let me know that I had been suspended indefinitely. Does anyone know if I can sue the school for discrimination? Too much?
Nah, it's just my brain is gone.
I'm going to go with these are probably all acts of fiction, or if they're not, God rest that man's soul.
Indeed. God rest in... God rest indeed. Yeah, that's probably not what I was going to say, but fuck it. No.
From the Cyberpunk 2077 subreddit.
Okay.
This game is so buggy that even the character creator is broken.
Sweet.
I had heard that the game had had some bugs, but I wasn't expecting them to hurt my experience so quickly. I was making my character and got to the genitals option and gave my character a penis. I scrolled through the size option and noticed a game-breaking bug. The labels are wrong for the penises. I give my character what was labeled as a small penis and was surprised to find that it was bigger than my real penis. This is a serious game-breaking bug, and CD Projekt Red needs to make fixing this issue its #1 priority.
Oh, small penis jokes are funny.
I mean, you can't help but laugh at small penis jokes.
You can't. They're bigger than them.
If you shit in the sink at exactly 4:20 a.m. and yell "Amogus" 69 times, a shadowy figure called Your Mother will come to beat you up, and you will wake up in a place called the orphanage.
Exactly. That's what happened to me. Why is he just legs? Oh, hi.
A mongoose.
You know, do you want to know what my favorite Pokemon is?
You go ahead. If it is Vaporeon because of their sexual compatibility,
No, it's
I'm going to report you to the police.
It's its national number is 591.
Oh God!
It recently got what are the new forms called? Like you either got like the future version, the Paradox. There you go.
Oh, the Paradox ones.
I got a feral Paradox version.
What did you say the dex number was?
500 and I think it's 91.
I hate you. Fucking hate you. I actually fucking hate you. I actually fucking hate you. I can't believe I googled that. I can't fucking believe. I fucking hate you.
By the way, that is actually not my favorite Pokemon. But
if it was, I think I'd actually abandon you as my friend.
Sucks. No, my favorite Pokemon is I don't want to say starter. Hold on, I got two favorite starters, and then like one of my favorite non-starter Pokemon is fucking Krogunk.
It's just a fucking sploogey frog.
It's because he's a poison type.
It's 591.
It's because he punches people. He's funny.
My favorite Pokemons is
and he's underrated as well. Sorry.
Fair enough. My favorite Pokemons is Luxray.
I mean, fucking 10 out of 10 choice. I agree.
It's just a Sparky cat.
Yeah.
Without looking like a Sparky cat, fucking Jolteon.
But it's just a better Jolteon, I think. Ugh. I'm trying to remember what like my favorites are because I like a bunch of bug types. Like I also really like Crustle. It's just a crab with concrete on it. That's it.
Yeah, I do like Crustle as well.
I
just caught one recently in Pokemon Go.
I have not played Pokemon Go in a hot minute, but I know I have a shiny legendary at some point. Bless you.
The girl you just called fat, she shit herself and lost 15 kilograms. The boy you just called stupid, he shit himself. The girl you just called ugly, she spends hours shitting and farting. The boy you just tripped, he shit his pants. There's more to people than you think. Like this if you're against bullying.
Like this if you're against shitting.
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter joke. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter joke. Let me land. Ever since I was a child, I've dreamed of flippantly dismissing any concepts or discussions regarding gender that don't fit in with what I learned in 8th grade bio. See? It's fine! The entire copy pasta is being dick to people who are being dicks.
Oh, sweet. Sorry, it's just put me on edge, okay?
Like I said, let me land.
It's just waiting. Good night, Alvy. We love you.
Sorry, Alvy, if I scared you off.
I gotta do some breathing. Sure. Oh man, I just remembered I really wanted to draw my version of the Grim Reaper. Oh well, Death, I don't know. I've been calling it the guide.
I'm a creeper, Minecraft's Grim Reaper.
Tick tock. Apparently, Dan Bull used to live by where I live.
Oh yeah. Dan Bull used to live in Worcester as well. My mate went out for a drink with him.
Oh, damn, that's pretty cool. I don't know what the fuck he's
You
doing.
see, it's Dan Bull.
It's pretty neat. He's pretty vulgaire, you could say.
Right, no, he's a mid-2000s YouTube celebrity. It's 50-50 on whether or not he's been done for grooming yet. Like,
true. Oh, fuck. We're having a break. Timing out because I've got to read something. I don't got it, but I'm going to. Bless you.
Am I the asshole for not telling my wife about all the hitchhikers I killed in the 70s?
No.
Back when I, a 68-year-old male, was young and dumb as a 20-something, I spent a few carefree years in Southern California torturing and murdering hitchhikers.
Wonderful.
I don't want any judgment from SJWs about this. Please, if you didn't live in Cali in the 1970s, you wouldn't understand. It was just what we did back in those days. Eventually, I grew up, got married, had 3 beautiful kids, and was content to just get back off to my trophies and Polaroids, and maybe kill the occasional drifter on special occasions.
On special occasions. I like that.
The other day, my wife, 37, found out that found the hidden panel in my basement wall where I keep all the old memories, and she went ballistic. I tried to calm her down, explained that firstly, they were all dudes, so she shouldn't exactly be getting jealous. Second, they're all dead, so it's not like she's going to have to worry about me leaving her for any of them. Third, there were like 3 or 4 other guys doing the same thing around then, and they took credit for most of my kills. I was very careful. Covered my tracks, rarely finished inside them. I don't know why she got her knickers inside the way. Quite frankly, I'm feeling really hurt about the whole thing. We've been together for nearly 30 years. Hold up a minute. My wife's 37. We've been together for nearly 30 years. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
He was kidding before her. She's 8. She was 8. No.
Oh.
What if he stole her?
The plot twist. She's thinking about leaving me over something like this. Maybe I should have been more honest, but I was raised to see this as men's business, not something you involve your old lady in. Am I the asshole? I'm sorry, Yee. I can actually stop. Like, I just... This is great. Keep going. I mean, this one is labeled. Don't pick a circumcised penis if you're male. An actual Cyberpunk 2077 review.
Okay.
It locks you out of romance options and characters will mock you in the game. I can't believe this is even a thing, but it's true. It's truly bizarre that CD Projekt Red would let such a seemingly minor choice for a game play a role in the narrative. Pretty low, CD Projekt Red, in my opinion. The top comment is the one chooses the wizard, Harry.
Welcome back. How was the tacos?
Oh, Cloudy, you have arrived at a terrible point.
No, I don't think Cloudy has.
I've got one about hentai.
Oh, send it my way.
Do you want to vet this one first?
Sure. Wait.
I could just read it, but
how old is Cloudy again? Hold on.
Oh, that's valid. Oh no.
I know Cloudy's pretty young. Normally I'm fine with this, honestly. Welcome to the 20-year-olds. Suddenly asked the child.
No, I will pass.
We'll pass on that one. Okay. Yeet, man.
Premium Redditors should be known as predators.
I agree. What is going on with this?
Twitch should ban the term live streaming.
Okay.
It's offensive. It's offensive to dead people. My great-grandparents are dead, and I would like to show them some respect and have Twitch ban the term live streaming. It's a slur used against dead people.
How? I know it's a shit post, but how?
It is okay. This one, I'm gonna 17's fine for this one. That's fine.
I was also gonna say you're friends with Kill the Kids, who I know writes and talks about sex a whole bunch. So they're friends. They're in the same school together.
Right. It's physically impossible to simp for Pokemon.
Okay.
Simp means sucker idolizing mediocre pussy. A man is only a simp if the girl he is after has a mediocre pussy. The Pokemon's pussy is a goddess pussy. If worse, I will continue to donate 50% of my paycheck to Pokemon because I know it's not simping. Pokey, if you see this, I love you. Please text me back.
Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. That hurts my soul.
I've got one. I've got one that I feel like I don't do justice if I could do an impression of Donald Trump, but like it feels like sullying my fucking vocal cord.
Then don't do it. Just do another idiot's voice. It's changeable. Apparently on one of Donald Trump's many speeches, I don't watch Donald Trump, so, you know, I've only found this out recently, is that apparently he claimed that George Bush went to a combination bowling alley and Chinese restaurant with some government secrets.
I genuinely thought you were going to say a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
That's a good song.
I like the pizza.
I'm at the
like Taco Bell. I'm at the combination
Pizza Hut. It's funny, you don't actually see many Pizza Huts and Taco Bells, but I've seen multiple Taco Bell and KFCs.
The ones I saw a lot in the States were like Subway combined with something.
Yeah.
I think it was a Subway Baskin Robbins I went to when I was in New York, which was great. I think I went about 3. No, when did that song come out? Or is it Rihanna that sang that?
Yeah. I don't pay attention to America other than people who are my friends. Don't pay attention to America.
Empire State of Mind, I believe it may be called. No? Maybe?
Also, Russell Howard had Bunny on the Russell Howard Hour at some point.
Okay, I feel slightly offensive now because it's Alicia Keys.
Whatever. They were both like really like popular at the time, and I didn't know the difference. I still don't know the difference, and I don't really care.
Empire State of Mind came out in 2009, so that song was very much in my head when I went. Well, it was very much in. Actually, it was slightly out of the zeitgeist by the time I went to New York, because I went to New York for like 6 months in, I want to say 2014, which is great.
Just I hate. I masturbate to pictures of Ben Shapiro almost every day, just because I know he would hate the idea of a male wanking to it. Understandable.
It's actually really difficult because I don't find him sexually attractive in any way, and especially just his headshots. But I've done it every day for about 2 years because I found it funny at first. Now I'm so used to it that it makes me feel incomplete if I don't do it every day.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
Okay, right, this one's song lyrics. Let's see if you can guess what the song is.
Okay. I'm not good at songs, so here we go.
To hit or not to hit, dost thou ever miss? I suppose not. You have a male love interest, yet I would wager he does not kiss thee.
Oh, it's
Furthermore,
doesn't kiss yet, moi.
It is indeed. Furthermore,
I don't know what it's called.
Find. That's called hit or miss, mate.
I didn't know. All I know is like all the e-girls were doing it, and it was fucking annoying.
And furthermore, he will find another lass that he won't miss. He will find another lass like he won't miss thee. And at the end of it all, he is going to scoot, and he will hit that dab, as if he were the man known by the name of Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate that shit. Hate that song. And I hate the women. Females. I'm gonna be an incel right now.
Oh god.
Those females who dance to it. Anyway.
The Logan Paul apology, when I replace every instance of the word apologize with come.
Perfect. 10 out of 10. Doing God's work.
I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I do not expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to come. So what we came across that day on the woods was obviously unplanned, and the reactions you saw on tape were raw. They were unfiltered. None of us knew how to react to how to feel. I should have never posted the video. I should have put the cameras down and stopped recording what we were going through. There's a lot of things I should have done differently, but I didn't. And for that, the bottom of my very heart, I'm sorry. I want to come to the internet.
Yeah.
I want to come to anyone who's seen the video. I want to come to anyone who has been affected or touched by a mental illness, or depression, or suicide. But most importantly, I want to come to the victim and his family. For my fans who are defending my actions, please don't. They do not deserve to be defended. The goal for my content is always to entertain, to push the boundaries, to be all-inclusive. In the world I live in, I share almost everything I do. The intent is never to be heartless, cruel, or malicious. Like I said, I made a huge mistake.
I'm here to come.
I'm just here to come. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm disappointed in myself. And I promise to do better. I will be better. Thank you.
I will come.
I will come.
I will come.
I want to come to the victim and his family is the fucking...
the worst. But
oh,
yes.
no.
Fuck. Awful. Sorry. My brain instantly just full of something. And I've already forgotten it. Instantly. Yeah! Self-erasing memories.
Woo!
Yeah! It's like my brain even knew that if I were to say that sentence, it would be stupid. So it aborted instantly.
I've got a really good one.
Go on.
The Avatar intro, but it's in a Cockney accent.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
Water, Earth, Birmingham, fish and chips. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the IRA attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop him. But when the Queen needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and me and my bruv and I found a new Avatar. A fish and chips bender named Ang. Although his chip bending skills are great, he still has load to learn before he's ready to save anyone in it, mate.
I'm here for the Bimini Mega Chippy Avatar.
The fucking Bindley Mega Chippy Avatar.
I'm so ready for it. I'd watch that. I've attempted so many times to watch it, but I just can't.
You can't call somebody the Bindley Bender, though. That just makes it sound like you're calling them out for being gay. And that's not okay in 2023.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. As long as a gay person is calling someone out to be gay, it's not homophobic.
No, actually, that's fine. I'm not allowed to say it.
No, I am though.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's like how we can say the F slur. I'm not going to because I don't like the word.
Yeah, that's fine.
To each other.
I can't say it.
I will give you the pass.
You can't give me the F word pass. That's too powerful. Oh, like what do you call it? I was saying this morning. I was saying it overlap actually. I'm the straight amongst gays.
Oh, you are the token.
I am the token in every one of my friendship groups.
I mean, once upon a time, Jay was the token. But then... then we converted her.
I saw exactly 1.09441 square inches of a girl's shoulder today.
Excuse me? How did you
I
measure?
saw exactly 1.09441 square inches of a girl's shoulder today.
Oh,
I
scandalous.
immediately fell to my knees as the rush of dopamine signaling my impending, earth-shattering orgasm started making me moan loud enough to deafen everyone in the immediate vicinity. What followed was a torrential downpour of every single sperm cell I have ever or will ever produce, shout out so hard that my dick was ripped apart by my uber nut, accelerating to 5% the speed of light by the time it left my urethra. It vaporized the girl as it punched right through her, barely slowed before cutting through a structural support beam in the school as if it were a nuclear-powered angle grinder. The sheer weight of this historical nut, combined with the total destruction of everything in its path, caused the school to collapse, and every female in the state of Illinois to fall pregnant with my children. When the final death toll was tallied, there were 146 deaths, 458 injuries, and over 4 million pregnancies. As I lay dying under the rubble of my high school, I rest easy, knowing every one of my sons will repeat my glorious actions. Goodbye.
I like that one. That one's my favorite. Because it just reminds you how fucking stupid, like, showing off your shoulders is.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Come on. We're not fucking medieval times anymore, man. An ankle's not gonna cause you to mega nut. New villain coming soon. Oh, gee willikers, Batman.
Oh, here's one that's kind of relevant to something I said a few streams back.
Mm-hmm.
I finally came after edging for 16 years. Ask me anyway.
What was the first thing to be asked?
Right. It all started on May 15th, 2004. As you can probably guess, I, 420 months old, was watching Ukrainian singer Ruslana bust out a filthy performance of Wild Dances for the Eurovision Song Contest finale. I could feel a chub coming on, but by the 69th smack of her tambourine, it had turned into a beast of an erection. First, I tried to fight it back down. Yet, after 3 hours of meditation, listening to NPR, and replaying that one scene from The Passion of the Christ where Jesus got nailed to the cross over and over, I realised this was no ordinary boner. This was the everlasting knob whopper.
Yep.
I wasn't into it until knob whopper, but here we are. I decided to keep it going as long as possible. Maybe get into the Guinness Book of World Records and finally prove to my deadbeat father that I was more than just what you'd get if an autistic moose broke into a Taco Bell storeroom and subsequently cloned itself to shit. Here's the list of times it was hardest to stay erect in order. 1. When Bush got re-elected. 2. My grandmother's funeral. 3. Had a nightmare when I was in the middle, where I was the middle dude in a human centipede. This is before I'd learned to lucid dream. 4. Homeless guy kicked me in the nuts after I got kidnapped by gang members, tortured, and tossed out of a moving truck in the rain. 5. Colonoscopy. On the other hand, I came way too close to nutting when 1. A stranger unexpectedly smacked my ass in Target when I bent down to look for some stray quarters. 2. Prostate exam in 2009. I didn't know there were girl doctors. I was caught off guard. 3. On a note, prostate exams are so fucking hard, man. Anyway, that is story for another time. That is a loaded... No. 3. Watching The Dark Knight. 4. When the cashier looked at me for more than 2 seconds in the checkout line at Spencer's, holding the mega thick 19-inch monster dildo I bought. 5. When I came 69th in a Fortnite match. It's my highest score ever. Last night, I finally decided to end it after watching my fave OnlyFans performer lick jam off her feet for half an hour. The release was monstrous. My penis contracted so hard, my shaft vacuum sealed, and caused such pressure to build up that the next jizz rocket slammed a hole through my ceiling. I blacked out after that, and woke up in a pool of my own broget, dazed and confused. Somehow...
Sorry.
Then I got thrown out of the Starbucks. Ask me anything.
It gets worse and worse.
Broget is such a fucking good, like...
If you ever message me, I'm gonna call you Broget from now on.
Please never call me Broget.
You can never stop me.
Please never call me Broget. I don't want to be known as Seaman.
You cannot stop me. Oh. Yeah.
Boom, once again, notes on stream. Yeah.
I have been told multiple times to mute myself when I'm stretching. By my friends. And I keep forgetting. And every time I get Momo, please mute yourself. We don't want to hear you come. Stop it.
My boyfriend, 27 male, will only have sex with me, a 25-year-old female, if I wear cat ears and say, "Oh, fine, I guess you are my little pog champ, come here."
I would too. I agree. I agree with you boyfriend?
My boyfriend and I have been dating for almost a year now. We've been living together for about 2 months. He's very sweet and caring. He spent plenty of time with me since he got furloughed, but he only spends a considerate amount of time. But he also spends a considerable amount of time browsing Reddit. I understand that everyone needs space, and this is his alone time, so I try not to get involved in his alone time business. He often likes to quote memes he picks up online. It was dorky in a cute way until about a week ago when he became obsessed with his PogChamp meme. First, he wanted me to call him My Little PogChamp and rub his belly while we were watching anime. I did, because like I said, it was dorky and cute. The next night, he asked me to call him PogChamp in bed. I said it, but it was kind of a turn-off because of how oddly obsessed with it he is. 3 nights ago, I wanted to be intimate with him, and he asked me to say, fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp, come here. I did, but I really didn't want to. As I was saying it, he popped the biggest boner, then he had me put on his cat ear gaming headphones while we had sex. The next night, he asked me to do the same thing. I was honest and told him it turns me off. He then begged me until his face was bright red and sweaty. I told him to get over it. He literally stormed out of the room and slept on the couch. I tried to convince myself he was just having a bad night. Last night, he stood next to me in bed. He said, "Are you going to do it?" I told him to stop being silly, and he went straight to the couch again.
Oh my.
Today, while he was at Walmart buying lotion and tissues, I found his laptop open on the couch with a Reddit video of this anime cat girl speaking the exact meme I've been asking him to say. Since I assume he found this meme on Reddit, I'm asking Reddit for advice. I'm legitimately concerned that my boyfriend is sexually obsessed with an anime cat girl reciting a meme, and that it is seriously affecting our physical relationship to the point where he is more attracted to it than me. Am I crazy? Or do you think my concerns are valid? Fucking PogChamp.
Fucking PogChamp. Hella poggers. Hello, Mr. Rabbit.
Trump has won the election by 1 vote. He tries to find out who the last vote was. It was Biden. He then says to Biden, "After all this time, you still voted for me?" Trump then changes his vote to Biden, which makes it a tie. They both get very emotional. Biden then leans in and makes out with Trump on national television. They've run away and lived the rest of their lives together, which leaves Kanye West as the 46th president of the United States.
What was it? Back in the Wattpad days. My Wattpad days. Whew. Bringing that one up again. We all found a bit of fan fiction that was Vladimir Putin and Obama. And they were having a rap battle. They were having a rap battle. I think it's been so long since I just remembered it. Oh, it was so funny.
Sorry, I just blew my nose and what can only be described as a xenomorph came out of it, so excuse me.
Bless you. Xenomorph came out. I'll just make that work. I knew there was a game. Well, not Alien Isolation. It's called like it is called Aliens Colonial Marines. It sucks.
Colonial Marines bad. You feel bad for mentioning it.
Pardon?
Colonial Marines is bad, and you should feel bad for mentioning it.
I do. It's because some English streamers that I like was playing it.
God fucking rip.
And also they're funny, so that's why I bring them.
Wow. Wow, okay.
What?
So I'm feminist. I get it.
What?
What?
I don't even know what you said.
Said fucking saying I'm not. I get it.
I never said that. You said that. Don't be putting words in my mouth. You should be putting something else. Anyway.
Homo, stop.
Momo, stop. It's time to stop. You shouldn't be doing this shit.
So I woke up this morning and my shorts were wet. I thought I had my very first wet dream, and I was so happy. Then I realised I just pissed myself.
Sorry to hear. But yeah, did you hear about the possibility of an Alien TV series coming out?
Yes, and I know Sigourney Weaver said she doesn't want to touch it with a barge pole. That's mainly because she is like 70.
Yeah. Understandable. Where am I going with this? Right there. Hello. Why the fuck did you send that to me?
I didn't send shit, did I?
I'm calling you out, Yeet. Put a
Okay.
goddamn banana custard, spout wrong, eclair in your mouth, my lord. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? For threatening me with a good time.
Oh, there was. I said something the other day. I want to say the other day. You know when you like the other day is like anything up to 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Epsteezy didn't Anne Hero.
Okay.
Which is some sort of fucking mentalist speak. But Epstein didn't kill himself.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Epsteezy
Yep, yep.
didn't. Mm-hmm. Anne Hero is an old 4chan meme
Ah.
that leaked and went to like everywhere else. But Anne Hero is basically it's 4chan for kill himself, but because a guy on 4chan threatened to kill himself and said, "I will become Anne Hero," which then became, "Oh, he's going to Anne Hero."
That's awful, but so funny.
Right? So Epsteezy didn't Anne Hero is my fucking cursed ass way.
I'm not gonna use it because I'm gonna forget, but I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
Dude, I fucking hate it myself. Don't worry about it.
Remember, kids, to hate yourself. It's a natural thing. Why are you liking yourself? You shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, so you're a feminist. Name every woman.
For $1, name a woman.
What?
For $1, name a woman. Name a woman!
But there are two correct answers when saying, if you're such a feminist, name every woman. And the two correct answers are either Shaka Khan or Whitney Houston.
Ooh,
Because both of them sang the song "I'm Every Woman."
Hey.
This is the correct answer to if you're such a feminist, name every woman. Is either Shaka Khan or Whitney Houston. I prefer Shaka Khan because the name is Shaka Khan.
Exactly. Damn. Did not know that, and now I know it.
What the fuck did you just say about me, you little bitch? Have you know that I graduated at the top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. Actually, I'll go back to the posh voice. I think it works better.
No, yeah, I mean, pompous twat saying that.
I am trained in the guerrilla warfare, and I am the number fucking hell. The problem is, I'll show you the picture. I'm trying to read this off because it's the first time I've seen this tonight, which has surprised the shit out of me.
Damn.
And you'll see why it's incredibly fucking confusing.
Oh, gee. Why are you using, like, the serial killer version of that?
Right, I will wait until I find it properly. How's about that?
Thank you. That's definitely the serial killer version.
Oh. Called my overweight female friend a heckin' chonker today, and now she won't talk to me.
Sounds like a you problem, homie.
My female friend was crying about how fat she was, and I was trying to comfort her by telling her that she didn't look fat, but she kept accusing me of lying to make her feel bad. So I thought by saying, maybe you're just a heckin' chonker would cheer her up and lighten the mood, but she just looked at me and left. I hope she realised I was only being nice and that she was being irrational.
I hope you do too, Cloudy. Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much, Cloudy. Sorry if my shit posting has been ruining your enjoyment of Momo's art. I try and do this to take the pressure off her saying something funny for chat.
I don't see shit to chat.
That's probably half the fun. That's actually a good point. I do it so chat have something to fucking listen to. And occasionally I just choose a theme, and the theme for tonight has been shit copy pastas.
Listen, when your only viewer, when your only person that talks to you is ye.
There have been 4 different people in chat this evening.
But no, I'm just saying. It's just. Oh, we had a Russian come in last time I streamed.
Well, was he in a hurry?
Oh. Very funny.
Thank you.
But they said I do not understand you very well. Studying English is boring. And I'm like, cool, I'm going to use Google Translate. So I was conversing with them with Google Translate. You know, the English way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying it very slowly, yeah?
No, I was just had Google Translate talk to me. Talk for me.
Harry Potter quote: the word wand has been replaced with penis.
Oh, it's penis this time, not gun.
Harry's penis was vibrating, although an electric charge was surging through it.
I do like this already.
Your penis, Lucius. I require your penis. Voldemort drew out his own penis and compared the lengths. You talk about penises like they've got feelings, said Harry. Like they can think for themselves. Harry's penis had been still in his hand when he jumped. It had gone straight up one of the troll's nostrils. Draco's sleek black penis, identical to his father's penis as far as Harry could remember.
The implications.
Your father, on the other hand, favoured a mahogany penis, 11 inches. There was a moment in the graveyard where Voldemort's penis and mine sort of connected. Snape lay panting on the ground. Ooh. James and Sirius advanced on him. Penises raised.
Beginning of porn.
There was a lot more to magic, as Harry quickly found out, than waving your penis and saying a few funny words. Your penis, Harry! Use your penis! Hermione shouted.
Of course she would.
There will be no foolish penis waving or silly incantations in this class. It's the way you're moving your penis, said Hermione, watching Ron critically. Ron struggled for a moment before trying to extract his penis from his trousers. It's no wonder I can't get it out, Hermione. You packed my old jeans, they're tight. Oh, I'm sorry, hissed Hermione, and Harry heard her mutter a suggestion as to where Ron could stick his penis instead.
It said Harry.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a second.
Hold up a minute.
Oh shit.
That was a pretty good one, to be fair.
It was a 10 out of 10. I like that one. I know it's a video, but the one where they just swap out all of the ones for guns.
Yeah.
That's a good video. Fuck you, JK. Gun. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I mean, I'm always enjoying the process of watching you work. I always do.
Sorry, Sam. I've been staring at this for ages, and I've been wanting to do this ever since I saw it.
That's fine.
There you go.
This is a risky one. It could go either way. So I'll read you the title, and you will tell me whether or not to continue. If you suck your own dick while you turn 18, you're technically a paedophile.
Go on. I'm mostly curious about this, and the child is gone, so it's fine.
Okay, so hear me out. Due to gravitation time dilation, your upper body is technically older than your lower body. That is, of course, due to gravitational time dilation. Gravitational time dilation is the effect gravity has on time. The lower gravitational potential, the faster time is. Knowing this, because your dick has more gravitational potential than your head is older than your dick by less than a millionth of a nanosecond, but that doesn't matter. So if you were sucking your own dick while you turned 18, your head would age first, meaning your 18-year-old head would be sucking your 17-year-old dick. And you're a paedophile. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
I'm so glad I came to this TED Talk.
Oh.
Interesting. Shitpost. Interesting, though. I'm so excited to make his eyes glow.
This title is enough to make me giggle at this, but I've not read it. But my 24-year-old, me, 24-year-old female, my boyfriend, 27-year-old male, will not stop calling his cum Gregnog during Christmas time.
That's awful. I hate it. Go on.
First off, I'm not joking. I wish I was joking. I've been with my wonderful boyfriend Greg for over 4 years now. This Christmas was our third spent together. He's so much fun to be around, handsome, charming, and our sex life is great, except for one small problem. Every year now, starting in December, he starts referring to his cum as Gregnog. When I first heard him say this, it was in the context of a joke, so I laughed and then forgot about it. A few days later, and we were exchanging some spicy texts before he gets home from work. He says to me, in all seriousness, I can't wait to pour Gregnog all over your face. I could not believe he just said that to me, but I didn't know what else to do at the time but go along with it. Fast forward to this December, the phrase re-enters his vocabulary at the same time every year. It makes me cringe beyond belief. But until this year, he used it sparingly enough for me to just be able to laugh and say, shut the fuck up. I'm sure that 2020 has done some irreparable psychic damage to all people. But unfortunately for my boyfriend, this is manifested in the form of him referring to his cum as Gregnog non-stop. This month, he's been using the term almost exclusively, in all contexts. It's been driving me fucking batshit. I sat him down to talk last week and asked him asked him very clearly and directly to stop. At the time, he said he would. He did slow down for a few days. Now 4 days after Christmas, he's back at it again with no end in sight. It absolutely means the world to me if I saw myself spending the rest of my life with him. But I now have serious doubts of whether or not I can spend every Christmas if it's going to be like this. Please Reddit, what do I do to make this stop for good? To be honest, it's absolutely fucking 10 out of 10.
I agree.
Gregnog is fucking brilliant. Don't get me wrong, I completely fucking understand why they would be like, please stop.
Ori, we need to get Greg. We need to get Greg. Or we do this with our own Greg, who is not actually called Greg, but Greg.
Gregnog.
Right, we're gonna, when it comes to Christmas time, we're gonna start calling Gregnog. Fuck. That sounds awful, I'm going to do it. And forget about it. I'm so glad you enjoyed your decapitation, my man.
Oh, I know, no, it was great. Like, genuinely, some of the most fun I've ever had.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you enjoy your decapitation. It's just your head's in a jar. With a headset. I wasn't meant to ask, do you want me to substitute the bandage rolls for something else?
Yeah, it does look a bit weird it being bandage rolls, but I'm not sure what else to make it.
Like my
Maybe
brain...
an actual sling would be a good thing.
I was either like sling, and then I was like, what if it was like, fuck, I did the ammo thing.
A bandolier.
Is that what it's
the word
called?
you're looking for is bandolier.
A bandolier. Is that
Yeet's right though, you could just give me monster cans.
Just
I know that's. I know. See, no, actually, I realised what Yeet meant, and probably what you've interpreted as a bandolier of monster cans, as in cans of monster. But I just thought of gigantic tits. What do you want to do instead of it? Monster cans.
Why is leather harmonica bandolier? Buy a harmonica bandolier.
You might need to transport a fucking lot of harmonicas.
This is on Etsy.
I need to buy another one of those bandoliers.
My glasses. So many harmonicas. What do you need them for, sir? Alright, I've had my giggles. Jesus Christ. Right, yes. Well, I don't know what... Is that an ammo bandolier?
I mean, the bandoliers are often...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Because I was like...
used for ammo. That's just... My LARP one is for bandages.
Because my brain was trying to figure out... Because I wanted to say the heavy from TF2, because he's got one.
Yeah.
Just across his chest.
Monster cans, tits, are the actual energy drinks. No one shall know. No, you can't just put monster cans in chat and not expect me to think it's boobs.
Boobies.
I like boobies, alright?
I mean, there is nothing wrong with enjoying boobies. Where is it? Oh, there's Dracula 3000.
Fuck off.
What?
Dracula 3000 existing.
Amazing. Boobies.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with Dracula 3000 existing.
Apart from the fact that it exists, you're right.
I like that it exists.
Oh no, it is funny. And we've been through this. Like, Jason X is objectively one of the worst Jason films. It has one of the best kills in it.
It's a good, bad movie.
Yeah. It's not as good as Blackula.
Oh, that sounds awful. I need to watch it.
It is. It is awful. I'm sending you the poster now.
Right. Oh, I was meant to change this into this thing. Wow. Yeah. I thought so.
It's exactly what you expected it to be, mate.
The deadlier the Dracula. Warm young bodies will feed his hunger and hot fresh blood.
It's basically just
Dracula. Is that a doobie? No, that's a steak.
Blaxploitation. Have you heard the term blaxploitation?
I think so. You might have to remind me because I'm dumb.
Basically, it is a weird subgenre of
It's not.
of cinema from like about late 60s to early 80s, where it was just like, it's only this because it has a black guy playing this character, hence Blackula. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just keep it.
Well, because exploitation films is a film that tries to succeed financially by exploiting current trends, niche genres, or lurid content. They're basically B movies. Blaxploitation film is that, but only for black subculture. And so it's basically running, or like sort of riding the curtails of what was popular in black culture around the 70s and 80s, and kind of trying to make money. And it was primarily white guys trying to do it, basically make money off that sort of idea.
Oh, what was that? So, I want to see, is there one movie that we don't talk about because it's got the N-word in it? I think it was like gay, those guys in space.
Oh yeah.
Is that like? I was gonna say, is that part of it?
Yes.
And it's also just a giant meme. It's a giant.
But then
meme
you've
for a
also
sec.
got fucking what you call it, kind of like there was a weird wave in the mid 2000s of kind of reclaiming blaxploitation films for black culture, which included one of my favorite films of all time,
which is
Black Dynamite.
Oh yeah, we need to watch that at some point.
Black Dynamite is fucking amazing, but only if you accept that it is there as a parody of blaxploitation.
I'm here for parody. It's sad that we don't get parody stuff anymore.
It's got one of the fucking greatest, like, it's like, I'm going to destroy drugs in my community. With Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in your community. It's just shit like that. And it just breaks me every fucking time. It's not the best movie on the planet. It's just very aware of what it is and has a lot of fucking fun with it.
I'm gonna say, if you have fun with it and it knows what it is, and if the viewer knows what it is, because you know you got some dumbasses out there being like, this is obviously racism, but it's not.
It's not. It's written by black guys to take the piss out of white guys.
Yeah.
By like.
Exactly.
I mean, I love that harmonica bandolier. I kind of want it.
It's £95 on over on
Is that
Etsy.
it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's leather too.
I could buy then a bunch of harmonicas in different keys.
These will cost more. The bandolier. Why does it exist? Is my question.
I could make an argument for why it exists, but whether or not that is the reason it exists, I don't know. The reason why it probably exists is harmonicas come in a bunch of different keys.
Okay, that does make sense.
So if you want to play something in a particular key, you need a particular harmonica.
But how often are you, the harmonica player, gonna be like... I don't know, my brain is like thinking like...
It depends, because you might be singing along with somebody and they're like, right, I can sing in this key. Can you play it in this key? And you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I've got this harmonica
whip it out.
which is in this key. Because it's not like with guitar where you just shift where you're playing it and it's playing it in a different key.
No,
The harmonicas have like 12 notes. I think they've actually got 16 because it's 8 out and 8 in. Which is why harmonicas are really difficult to play because you have to blow and suck. Unlike my ex-girlfriend.
I was gonna say, unlike some partners in the bedroom. Same, we went to the same place, that's on both of us.
It is indeed.
Oh, look at that, I think. When they're there, we're just gonna colour it. Oh boy, we're gonna colour it. Oh yeah, shouldn't now. God, I needed to do this.
Dynamite. Dynamite.
Hello.
There is actually a character in... have you seen Venture Bros?
I know of Venture Bros, I've never actually watched it.
I would 100% recommend Venture Bros. It's a lot of fun. I'll admit, I need to rewatch Venture Bros because I watched Venture Bros in 2020 when I went through what I will call my my stoner renaissance, which is where I don't think I was sober for about a year.
Hell yeah, we do the Stoner Renaissance.
I don't know if that's a good thing. We don't know if that's a good thing. That's probably a very dark, probably a very dark period in my life if I sit down and think about it too long. But we try not to think about it.
Let's not think about it. Let's quickly move away.
But I watched all of Venture Brothers during that particular period of my life. But there is a character in Venture Brothers called Jefferson Twilight, who has an afro, sideburns, and mustache, carries swords, dresses in stylish 1970s clothing, and says that he hunts blackulas.
I love that. Oh yeah, because the dude who's blonde, I think sounds like Joe Swanson from
Same voice actor.
Yeah, I don't remember what the voice actor's called, but you know.
Yeah, it's going to annoy the hell out of me. Brock Sampson is the guy's name.
Brock, there we go.
Brock Sampson. Patrick Warburton is the voice actor's name, but Brock Sampson is the character's name from Venture Brothers.
Absolute legend, because he's also Kronk.
He is also Kronk.
Man, we do love Kronk, and his idiocy. Miss Kronk.
He is also Joe
Disney
from
needs to bring
Family
that back.
Guy.
Yeah, that's how everyone knows him.
He was actually famous for Seinfeld before that. There's a fun one for you.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I just remembered the sadness of the AI Seinfeld fucking being obliterated. Sad.
it was kind of its own fault, but
Yeah. It was good though. I was the only time an AI being used is fine by me. As the CEO of AI.
yeah, he played a character called David Puddy in Seinfeld, Elaine's on-again and off-again boyfriend, often referred to as Puddy, unflappable and calm. It can be surprisingly passionate individual at times, usually as a result of something Elaine has said. Appears to be an airhead and frequently stares into space. Puddy loves eating at Arby's. He perpetually squints. Used to be an auto mechanic, considered by Jerry to be the only honest mechanic in New York, but later became a car salesman, a recovering misophobe, born-again Christian, and face painting. New Jersey Devils fan. Okay, I didn't finish that sentence because the next one began with a capital N, so I got confused. His trademark line, delivered in monotone, is, yeah, that's right.
Understandable.
That is Mr. Patrick Warburton. Patrick Warburton also played The Tick.
Wait, I know the Tick. I've heard of the Tick. I know what the Tick is, I think.
He played the live action version of The Tick, which was fucking perfect in terms of gas.
That's it. Because the Tick's an actual, like, fucking idiot, isn't he?
Yes.
Because he's a superhero. That's an idiot. There you go. I remember my bad superheroes.
I think you played The Tick twice, yes. You originally played The Tick in the 2001 9-episode run of The Tick. And then when it came back in 2016 to 2019, he also played the character then.
Sweet. 10 out of 10.
No, I tell a lie. He didn't. Fucking Peter Serafinowicz did in the second season, in the later ones.
Who's Peter?
You have no idea who Peter Serafinowicz is, do you?
Well, if you tell me like bits and pieces that he's been in, I probably will recognize who he is.
The most famous, where he was the voice of Darth Maul.
Okay, there we go. Instantly, yep.
But you don't recognize his face from that, I'll tell you that much. He's in John Wick Chapter 2 as the sommelier. But the one thing that everybody, well, kind of people understand him from is he's Pete in Shaun of the Dead. Sean's roommate that shouts at him if they're playing music too loud. Yes.
I know him.
He is indeed. Also, fun fact, he is in Dark Souls 2.
Oh, really? Obviously, as a voice.
He was a massive fan of Dark Souls 1, and he outright asked if he could be put in Dark Souls.
That's super cute. I love it when games do that, and also people who are massive fans get to voice act in games, even if they're celebrities.
You meet quite early on called Mild Mannered Pate. He's not been in many video games, though. He has been in Z Steel Soldiers. No idea what the fuck that is. Warhammer 40,000 Fire Warrior, which was a 2003 mediocre first-person shooter that was touted as the next Halo killer and was shit. Lego City Undercover.
Yes. Always good games, the Lego games.
Dark Souls 2. Little Big Planet 3. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Lego Worlds. Lego Dimension. And Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
Oh, who was he in Lego Marvel?
Kang the Conqueror.
Oh, he was Kang. Damn.
Anyway, that was a weird fucking
tangent. It was a fun tangent.
Yeah. Can't believe you didn't know Blackula was real.
Some shit you just don't believe. And also you just don't know. I'm sure Bina would love to know about that one. I take my? I did take my drugs today.
That is one, like, you know what the best thing about not being on antidepressants is? I mean, anymore, because obviously I used to be on them. And antipsychotics is not having that conversation with myself at fucking 9 o'clock, and 10 at night, of me going,
did I take you?
I'll take my fucking meds.
Oh, no, just like, extra vitamins, because obviously I stay inside all the time, so I'm lacking in all of them.
Okay, that's fair.
Which, I don't like taking pills. They annoy the fuck out of me.
Okay. This one is maybe a hard veto. Okay. So I'm not gay,
Right.
but I'm Swedish
Okay.
and have a fantasy where Germany win World War II and Sweden needs to export Aryan twink boy pussy slaves to high-ranking SS officers for pleasure.
Sounds like something AO3 would write. Go on. Is that it?
Okay. I'm not gay, but I'm Swedish and have a fantasy where Germany win World War II and Sweden needs to export Aryan twink boy pussy slaves to high-ranking SS officers for pleasure. I imagine I'm a shy little blonde twink with a smooth pale skin and being brought to the Commandant Heinrich's bedroom to give him pleasure. He's a tall, broad-shouldered kraut with a jawline that could cut a diamond. Massive daddy muscles. And I'm a pathetic, skinny little boy pussy twink. He pulls me into his arms forcefully, kissing me and pressing my chest against his. He pins me down
I
on
was
the
going to say,
bed.
if it goes any further, I'm going to have to stop you.
He pins me down at the bed, tearing my cute little panties off.
Oh,
And he's,
no.
He has waited for this for a long time. This is where we probably. This is where we get. We're getting to.
Hand it over to me. Yeah, it's time to stop. Let's not have that one.
I've got busted an egg way.
Jesus Christ. It's any other straight. I don't like how it ends. Is straight guys have similar fantasies?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
And then he cuddles me with his strong, masculine German arms till I fall asleep on his chest. Any other straight guys have similar fantasies? Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
I dare to break it to you, you're at least bi.
Me? Oh no,
No,
the
is it
Swedish
that
guy.
person? That Swedish person.
Just a little bit, you know. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that I feel uncomfy.
Yeah, right?
Just a little bit.
Yeet. Hand me the shitpost from Yeet.
Your wish is my command.
I already pasted it.
God. Don't be horny on my knee. That is off center, but here we are. That's fine. I can sort that. Ugh.
Am I the asshole for not turning on airplane mode on my 3DS, killing 400 people and losing my Pokemon save game?
No. He lost the save game.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I am writing this from the grave. But my Pokemon save is lost forever thanks to me not putting it in airplane mode.
I admire Pokemon's bravery so much. I don't have children, but every day I practice talking to my future daughters across the table, telling them about how great Pokemon is. I tell them, sweetie, you're a Pokemon. I literally turned her name into a word that describes beauty, bravery, and poise. I practice driving my future daughters to school and play highlights of Pokemon's best laughs over the years. Sometimes we even have to pull over because we start crying from how much we love her. I hold my imaginary daughters and I howl. I howl and cry and rage into the steering wheel about how special she is, how the world just can't understand. Thank you, Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon, like there's not a lot of Pokemon thing, but I feel like it's either Pokemon or Nazi sex. It's like the two most popular things on the subreddit.
I guess it's because it's so kind of satire to make fun of.
Yeah,
Probably using satire wrong there, but...
Actually, to be fair, a solid third is fucking Ben Shapiro.
I mean, he's also quite memeable at this point. Or just to fuck with. Oh boy, what's this one?
Who else pretends their penis is a gear shift lever on a manual car when their penis gets hard randomly in bed?
Sounds like a good time.
Who else pretends their penis is a gear shift lever when it gets hard and pretends to shift from reverse to first gear, second, third, fourth, and finally fifth gear? Usually when my penis gets hard, I just masturbate it off. Recently, I've just been getting tired of masturbating. The same anymore. Puts me right to sleep, gets cum all over me, and I've just been feeling miserable and dirty after it. Now, my alternative has been pretending it's a gear shift lever on a manual car. It can be pretty funny. Seriously hope I'm not the only one. Okay, this could go either way. Am I the asshole for ending my marriage over Animal Crossing?
Okay, go on.
I, a 65-year-old male, and my wife, 24-year-old female, have been together for 8 years, married for 4.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
24.
I've already worked it out. Yeah, that's not good maths. That's bad maths.
That's horrible maths.
All my friends are jealous that I was able to score such a hot young woman, but it's starting to cause some problems in our relationship, believe it or not.
Oh, well, really?
When the pandemic hit, I was nervous since I'm not in great health. We decided to buy the Nintendo Switch and play this game called Animal Crossing. I guess it's popular with kids. Anyhow, we start building this town and everything was fine at first. Then, my wife decides that she wants to remodel the town. No problem. She starts cutting down all the trees, destroying the cliffs, removing the river, etc. I told her this is out of line. We should respect nature and not destroy it. Her answer? It was ugly. She didn't like to walk the long way round. She also likes to take all of my hard-earned money from fishing and gambles it all away on turnip stocks. Last week she spent 400k on turnips and sold them for 260k. Do you know how many red snappers I need to make that back up? I'm trying to retire soon. It's making me think she doesn't know how to manage money. What really drove me to breaking point is my best friend Boone is on the island and we can't get along. He really likes to lift weights. So do I. I log into the game one day and build him a gift. When I try to find him, he's nowhere to be found.
Oh,
I ask,
no.
Where is Boone? She doesn't answer. Where is Boone? She says, I kicked him off the island. He was annoying. Reddit, she kicked my best friend off the island without even talking to me. The next day I filed for a divorce and kicked her out. I'm keeping the Switch and rebuilding our town. Hopefully Boone comes back. Am I the asshole or did I dodge a bullet with my sociopathic ex-wife? Edit. Thank you all for the support and messages over the last 24 hours. It's been a wild day. Good news is that after a few hours of island hopping, I was able to find Boone and convince him to come back to my island. It seems like things are really heading in the right direction. And to be honest, I know it's a meme and a shitpost and a copy pasta, but I would probably divorce somebody for doing it. I feel like that's well rights.
No, I agree. I mean, I've never played Animal Crossing,
It's
I
a
played,
lot of work.
I played it like a knockoff version of it, which was something to do with wizards and magic and stuff.
Wizards Crossing. Right, this is the last one. I've hit like where Reddit cuts you off. So I'm going to read this one. I accidentally made my cat gay, and he thinks I'm his lover.
It's called Magician's Quest, by the way.
Oh, good. So my cat, Frankie, recently came down with a pretty severe stomach virus.
Oh no!
The vet gave me some antibiotic drops to put in his food, but when I do that, Frankie wouldn't touch it. So the vet suggested using a small dropper tube to insert the medicine directly into his anus. The first time was absolute hell. My cat fought me the whole time, but once the tube was in and the medicine pushed out, he seemed to calm down quite a bit. Well, the next day he was acting strange. He'd always been an independent cat, rarely coming around, never really wanting to be held. As I sat on the couch, he started walking back and forth, meowing and rubbing my leg. He then went and jumped on the table where he'd done the application the night before and meowed louder and louder until I decided I guess I would go ahead and do the medicine treatment. This time he didn't fight me though. When I inserted the tube, he closed his eyes, stretched his neck, and let out a noise that can only be described as a moan of pure ecstasy. Maybe the medicine made him feel better, I suppose. That night he slept on my bed, curled up right next to me, which he'd never done before. The next week he'd do the same thing every day, meow on the table until he got his fix, and then the medicine ran out. Even though I had no medicine, he'd still cry and beg for it. Thought maybe if I insert it without the medicine, he'll realise it doesn't make him feel better anymore and forget about it. Well, that was 2 weeks ago. It's only getting worse. He walks around all day with his tail up, presenting his rectum and trying to entice me. He's demanding insertions more and more often. Yesterday I caught him looking longingly at the turkey baster. When I sit, he jumps on my lap, purring and rubbing me affectionately. It was then, in my horror, I realised that my cat thinks I'm his gay lover, and that I've been sexually pleasing him for weeks now. Needless to say, the sexual tension between us is palpable. How do I let my cat know that I'm not gay, but still like him as a friend?
Oh, poor Frank. You gotta let him down carefully, you know?
It is that last bit that makes it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the, needless to say, the sexual tension between us is palpable. How do I let my cat know that I'm not gay, but still like him as a friend?
You gotta let him down to something, my guy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's it. That's as far down as r/copy pasta will let me go. We didn't even get the fucking Navy SEAL copy pasta.
Yeah, we'll probably have to find Google.
Do you want me to find it and read it out for you?
I would love that, please. Because we can't have the serial killer one.
Which one's the serial killer one?
The one with all like the different, like it looks like it's been cut out from different magazines.
Oh, sorry, the one that I sent.
Amazing boobies.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me? You little shit. I'll have you know, I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I am the top sniper in the entire US Armed Forces. You are nothing to me, but just another target. I will wipe you the fuck out with precision, the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contracting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now, so you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing that you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways. And that is just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If you could only have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't. You didn't. And now you're paying the price. You goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You are fucking dead, kiddo.
I like it so much. It's because it really does sound like a really unhinged Marine. And I'd like to believe that it's real. And not just a shitpost.
It's one of those beautiful things that we'll never know the true origin of.
Never, yeah. Which is sad. But you know.
So, it came from Operator Chan's copy pasta board back in 2010. OP made the thread recently remarking on how today was the happiest day of his life because they made the pasta about 2 years ago. Here is a link to one of the earliest uses from 4chan's JP board, now archived. The subsequent reply confirms the source. There is also another side comment on how the pasta wouldn't go anywhere because it was way too long. It was later posted on other boards and quickly picked up steam from there. It is believed that the ancestor of this pasta seems to be this one, which was posted on A around 2009, the year before this version took off. Other posts in the archive confirm the dates. I'll be posting the variations in the comments. Feel free to... So basically, somebody on A posted it, which is the anime board on 4chan.
Shitpost Central already.
Yeah, so it just came out of nowhere. But somebody's now... Basically, people started putting other versions of it underneath.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm going to start reading out the version, and I will stop when you can guess what the version is referencing.
Okay, I'll let the sound of that.
What the darn diddly doodly did you just say about me, you little witcheroony? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class at Springfield Bible College.
I was going to say, is that Flanders?
It is indeed Ned Flanders.
I like Flanders.
Now, these may come from, like, concepts. They're not necessarily from, like
a show
particular
or something.
person.
Yeah. Concepts, okay. I'm expecting the 40k one to be there.
What the fuck did you just say about me, you bucking foal? I'll have you know, I ranked top out of... Yeah. I was wondering how quickly you get that one.
Bucking foal, yeah, huh? MLP.
Oi, what the zog did you just say about me, you stupid little git? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class into Orc Commandos.
Yes, 40k. 41k.
It is 40k, yeah.
I was waiting. My favorite one. Right. Almost there, but we can do stuff. Oops, didn't mean to do that one. You sit there, Sam. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. I have a feeling. Just a small feeling.
What's going to be a nightmare?
Yes.
Oh, the cod piece.
No, the drink Cade has. I'm guessing that was Cade that you sent.
Yeah, that's Cade having a little sippy cup.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Always wondered if light bearers can get drunk, but I guess they can because Crow and the Guardian have a drink together at one point.
Yes.
Well, it's that argument of like Wolverine really struggles to get drunk in Marvel lore.
Yeah, same for Deadpool because of the regeneration.
Yeah. Well, Guardians have the same problem. They can regenerate their cells at will. So I guess it's one of those things where it's just like, so long as I don't will it, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they don't want to, I guess.
I guess it's one of those things where you can choose to sober yourself up real fucking quickly. Well, yeah, I guess
we're
that's
thinking about it now.
yeah, because I think that's the way if that's the way it would be handled, right? It's like I can be drunk, but as soon as I choose not to be drunk, I can sober myself up real fucking quickly.
I mean, that makes sense if it's like in a war scenario. Do you want to get pissed drunk, but then you gotta go to war?
Well, it's more the fact that Guardians can literally kill themselves and then will be brought back. So, like, it's like, oh, I'm real drunk. I need to sober up. I'll just throw myself off a fucking cliff.
The other way to do things.
You can also ask your ghost to heal you at any point. So I guess the other answer is just go, ghost, can you sober me up, please?
But can the ghost refuse?
Yes, actually. There is a really interesting story in the lore about a ghost that went insane.
Ooh, yeah.
And his guardian, Catabasis, asked him to stop rezzing him, and the ghost refused to stop.
Very cool.
And it is literally, Catabasis was being killed repeatedly, like within minutes of being rezzed. And it's like, I know you can stop this, and you can just wait for rescue to arrive, then res me. Why the fuck are you doing this? And it was basically, I'm doing it because I want you to do that, because I want you to beg me to stop. The ghost went postal.
I like that ghost. Because I'd like that ghost.
Catabasis ends up killing his own ghost, which is like a cardinal sin for Guardians.
Damn. That's kind of cool though. I like that lore.
I think that was the ultimatum his ghost basically gave him, which is, you can make this stop at any time. You need to kill me for this to happen, because I cannot kill myself.
Okay, I like that. I like it when there's like stuff like that. It's so awesome.
Destiny gets real dark at points.
That looks better.
Like real fucking dark if you look for it.
But we do like a little bit of dark lore. There's gotta be something.
It adds texture, it adds flavour to it, man.
It can't be all sunshine and rainbows. Exactly.
There's some very fucking dark Destiny lore. Like, trying to remember some other really good examples. Like Guardians being forced to eat themselves to stay alive.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
It was a character called the Drifter. Basically, him and his crew were stuck like out just like on the far reaches of the solar system with very little hope of getting back. And the only way they could survive was they were eating each other's corpses after they died. But because when they were rezzed, if they didn't do that, they were rezzed hungry. Their ghosts couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Their ghosts couldn't fix the hunger.
I love a little bit of cannibalism too.
The lore of how the Exos are created is fucked up. Their consciousness is literally ripped from their original bodies, and their original bodies die. So every Exo was killed in the process of being made, basically.
Hell yeah.
I
feel like that should be wider.
Which I think is really interesting.
Be ripped apart to be remade. No, yeah, that is interesting.
Because there's then the argument of every Exo is actually basically just a fucking robot zombie walking around. Because their original body is long since dead. And are they even the original at that point, or are they just a copy of the original?
Is this the real? Is this just fantasy?
But that's more existential crisis. You've got characters who literally had their light and life essence ripped out of them and put into crystals that could be used as power sources by the Hive. That's quite common. The Hive are pretty fucked up when you think about it for longer than 30 seconds.
I'm here. I like lore. If someone could just come to me and just be like, okay, here's lore, and I would sit there like a happy 5-year-old.
I can send you a 3-hour Destiny lore video if you want.
I will probably get bored. I don't know what's wrong with me. I will listen to stuff, and then I'll just like, I'm bored. Time to watch something else, and then watch something else for 3 hours.
They're really good videos, to be fair.
Just...
Yeah, I think what other interesting dark shit has happened in the Destiny lore. So every time Exo die, before they become Guardians, so there's kind of a little bit of a split with Exo. There's basically Golden Age Exo, and then there are Current Age Exo. Current Age Exo basically are generally always Guardians.
Yep.
They will generally remember their name as they remember their name. But Golden Age Exo will have their name and then a number after them. The number represents the amount of times that Exo has died and been reborn.
That's neat. So it changes every time.
Yes. So that's why Cade is Cade6.
He certainly does. Same as E!
The only reason that Cade's a bit of an outlier. Cade kept journals that reminded him of who he used to be, which is why he knew what his name was after he got resurrected. Because Guardians traditionally do not remember their names. There is a interesting I need to remember.
It has your whatever you said about.
There is a interesting Exo in the tower called Banshee 44. He is the highest number known on an Exo.
44.
44, which means he died 43 times. He now has what is the Exo equivalent of Alzheimer's.
Oh, the
every
poor
time
thing.
Every time they die, they remember less and less. The only thing Banshee knows and will never forget is how to build weapons.
Oh, okay.
It's just that core to his being. We found out who Banshee used to be a few years back, which is very interesting. It used to be a person called Clovis Bray, who was in charge, who was the person who created the Exo. The only reason his memory's as fucked up as it is because he gave himself a special version of the Exo program, which was basically infallible, is because he chose to forget. Because basically he realized he was responsible for the downfall of humanity.
Ah, sweet. We do love the realization of that.
And the reason he died 44 times is because he was trying to make up for that.
Oh, poor Banshee.
Because the entire idea was he was called Clovis 44, but basically the original Clovis Bray before he turned himself into an Exo basically opened a portal to a Vex planet. The Vex are basically evil robots. Let's just simplify the Vex as much as I can with that. The Vex are a lot more complicated than that, but the Vex are evil robots.
Evil robot for now.
He opened up a portal to the evil robot planet, which was leaking evil robots into a human settlement. And he became known as the Banshee because that's what people called him for the sound of him screaming as he went in and killed as many as he could. Died, then just went back in.
Oh. Oh.
So he asked his daughter to wipe his memory, and he was like, "What would you like me to call you after you've gone?" She's like, "I want you to call me what everybody remembers me by." Like, what's that? The Banshee. And I was like, "Yep, that's cool. We like Banshee."
I like that. It's pretty Pog. Keep saying Pog.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, and basically that was why he's known as Banshee now.
Pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, but there's a very complicated reason the Vex aren't just kind of evil robots.
There's more to them.
They are basically...
Oh, she appears.
They are... Okay, how do I describe Vex? They are tiny little microorganisms that can interface with each other on a digital level, even though they are analog beings. They are like kind of microscopic little brains that can all network to each other.
I was gonna say, so like a nano, something nano.
Yeah, they're like a nano-organism. It's the only way to describe them as. They're like this little nano-organism that can all interface with each other, and the more Vex are in one place, the more
Powerful?
processing power they have. But they have combat units, which are basically, they put a bunch of Vex, which is called Radioloria. I know, it's a very big word.
Oh no, sorry, I hit my knee again. Keep hitting it on the edge of my desk. Like a fool.
They basically... They basically put Radioloria in like this little capsule in the middle of a robot frame, and then the robot frame is what you fight. And you basically blow up the Radioloria capsule to stop it from being the thing.
Oh.
You basically knock the pilots out of the robot. You never actually kill many Vex. You just kill the Vex frames. It's very confusing.
Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Hello, simp. Of a simp. I have learnt much more Destiny lore, and I'm here for it.
I can talk about the Destiny lore for fucking far too long. Like, what other fucking weird shit has happened in the Destiny lore? It's heavily implied that Mara and Sov had sex with somebody while they kept a helmet on.
The helmet stays on, Master Chief style.
Yeah, that's actually the last line of that particular fucking lore entry. And the helmet stayed on.
The helmet stays on while we sex.
Oh,
Fuck.
We turned a guy into a gun once. Well, actually, we turned a guy into a gun like 6 times. But we turned a Guardian into a gun once. We turned a Guardian into a gun once. We turned several gods into guns.
Perfect.
One of them may have wanted it, but we haven't worked it out yet. It's a very complicated reason why he may have wanted it. Which comes down to something called the sword logic.
Okay, yeah. I'm here for it.
The sword logic is an idea that the Hive have, which is the sword logic is basically that you are a sword and you must hone yourself on everything. So the idea is within the Hive, the way that the sword logic manifests is this idea of if you kill something, their power becomes yours.
I always like that concept. I think it's a fun little concept.
The Hive use it slightly differently.
Mm-hmm.
The Hive have the way the sword logic works for the Hive is if you kill something, a part of that power becomes yours. The rest of it goes to pay the tithe that one's above you. So basically, you get a little bit of that power, but the rest of that power goes to whoever's above you, and whoever controls you.
Okay, yeah.
And then the same goes to them, where they only get a little bit of that power, but then it goes to above them. It means that whoever's on top, so the hive gods, always get some power no matter what happens.
Is this like the belief system of the orcs? They believe, so it is true that this is what happens.
Kind of. It's more like every being has, in existence in the Destiny universe, has kind of like an amount of power they represent. When a hive kills someone, they get that power. That power is then basically put up the chain of command, so the person above them always gets more powerful, because the entire idea is, well, I commanded you to kill this thing. I am therefore entitled to some of the power that you have stolen from it. And that idea kind of always filters up the hive ranks. So, like, thralls will kill something, therefore knights will get a little bit of power, the knights will pass it on to wizards will pass it on to, like, the ones above them, and then that'll eventually go to the hive gods. That's how the hive gods became so powerful, because basically they've got an army of beings killing in their name, and that power becomes part of them. It's literally a tithe.
We are here for almighty gods that we cannot fight.
Yeah, basically. We killed one of their gods,
Fuck yeah.
but their god's backup plan was really simple. Leave clues for the Guardian, so the Guardian would turn us into a sword. Because everything that Guardian then kills with that sword feeds me.
Hell yeah. Clever.
It's basically the final trick they play on us. Is this idea that, yeah, you're still going to be feeding into our sword logic.
Get fucked. They just
Yeah.
like, get fucked.
Basically, yeah. They just pulled a fucking Uno reverse card on us. Basically, it was a law reason for us to get weapons from the raid.
Fuck yeah. We
It
do
was
the
just really, yeah, it was just like neat.
pog. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Is it because you said pog again?
Yeah,
I understand.
I'm trying to stop.
But yeah, we've done that multiple times with the hive, though. We keep turning hive gods into weapons, and it's not a good thing.
No, it don't sound good.
But the Guardian we turned into a gun is because he got turned into a worm, and we couldn't find a way to fix him. So it was like, do you want to just be put into a gun? He was like, yeah, fuck it, go on.
Sounds like a fun time.
Because like the law reason is he can still focus his light into the weapon.
Mm.
So he just charges all of our bullets with magic powers. When you reload, you see this little worm in the gun.
Aww.
Yeah, we've
Crush.
turned 3 hive gods and 3 of their worms. Sorry, 2 hive gods and 3 of their worms gods into guns, which is not a good thing if you think about it for long 30 seconds of lore. But Bungie have never done anything with it, so fuck it, we ball.
Not yet.
Not yet. What other stupid
Fuck.
shit have we got? Trying to think of some of the dumbest feats we've got as Guardians. Yeah, the lines are blue, Momo. It's not going to work.
I will send you to the Shadow Realm.
What, by painting my entire face blue? Yeah, you probably would.
And
Are you upset?
no, you. Hello, Rabbit. Will you give me some serotonin? Hello, sir.
What? Guardians done.
You're very cute. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit.
Look, I thought I'd fit right in with them. I'm dumb and I make noises by hitting things. I'm practically there. Oh, like, dumb shit.
I need to stare at Sam's beautiful face. Incredibly beautiful. It would give him a kiss. So, the little triangles. Chin. That bit.
Oh yeah, the strongest physical warrior in the known in Destiny lore once lost a bet with Cade 6 and had to coach dodgeball for kids.
Yeah! I mean, that's so silly! I love silly lore. I love the horrible lore, but I also love the silly ones. Where is the orange triangle? There it is. Oh
yeah, Shax is the one basically that runs the Crucible, which is the PvP basically. And he basically Cade beat him in his own game. He cheated, but he still beat him.
Yeah. Even if you cheat, you gotta, you know.
He still won.
He cheated to win, but he still won. So you know.
And part of the bet was you have to do something I say, and literally Cade's entire thing was just teach these two kids how to play fucking dodgeball, would you?
It's Cade. Because in my head, I've only seen like clips, and these clips were fucking ages ago. But Cade's a shit poster, isn't he?
Cade's basically just a shit poster, yeah.
Yeah.
He's also a shit poster that kind of fucked himself, kind of.
Yeah.
So, that's a fun one. So every member of the Vanguard is basically comprised of three representatives, one for each Guardian class. So the Titan one is elected, the Warlock one is elected, the Hunter one is done on a bet.
Yeah.
Because in the lore, Hunters are meant to represent being free-spirited, and no Hunter wants that job.
Now I can understand that, so it's a bet. I get that. It's good.
So the person in charge is whoever loses the bet. Cade lost the Vanguard bet, which is what the Hunters call the bet that makes them the Vanguard.
Get fucked,
and he
Cade.
was forced to do fucking paperwork, and he hated it.
And then he died.
Then he died.
And then the motherfucker did it. Yes, I'm aware I could just copy and paste the colours over. I'm doing it the fucked way because I can.
Pineapples, Antarctica, and dragonflies are all considered myths, since there are recorded histories of their existence, yet they don't exist on Earth anymore.
Pineapples, what and what?
Pineapples, Antarctica, and dragonflies are all considered myths.
Antarctica! It's like fucking Ohio. Like, which state does it exist? Is it Ohio or is it a different state?
Ohio doesn't exist.
Ohio is fucking. There are no rats in Alberta.
The dent on Saint 14's helmet is a result of him killing a fallen cow with a headbutt.
Makes sense.
We have seen him do it to a Vex mind. In game now, he literally just grabbed them and headbutted them to death.
That's a vibe. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. That sounds like a vibe.
It was fucking brilliant. Oh, Lord Shaxx can also recite the Tempest from memory.
Wait, what is Tempest?
The Shakespeare play.
Oh, that poor man. Well, I say that poor man. He probably fucking enjoys it.
Yeah, he did it by memory. There is a well-accepted fan theory that Lord Shaxx might be Shakespeare.
That's funny.
Because Guardians can be anybody from history resurrected. He's a
that's
well-spoken
funny.
Englishman that can recite the Tempest from memory. People think he's just Shakespeare.
I like that. I'm also agreeing with them.
I love that headcanon.
I'm yoinking him. This is mine now.
Oh yeah, I love Lord Shaxx. Yeah, Cade did a lot of stupid shit, but it's Cade, so you know.
We vibe.
We vibe with the stupid shit he did.
Yeah, because we are also stupid.
Oh, there is an in-game forum for Guardians where they complain about changes to the Crucible rules and balance adjustments. It's an in-game thing where Guardians complain about the changes that the devs are making to the game.
10 out of 10. I like how that's canon. That's good canon.
Yeah, Lord Shaxx totally sounds like a nickname for Shakespeare. I completely agree. Honestly, it's my favourite little bit of headcanon.
Who's the creators of Destiny again?
Bungie, it's the same guys that made Halo.
Ah. What'd you do? Like, they have their goods and bads. But Bungie seems to have a lot more goods than bads.
Bungie knows how to write lore.
That's
Their games aren't always 110%, but they know how to write fucking lore. I did get the simp title. I've not posted it. I'll post it in the Discord. I sent it to.
It's because of my reference.
What?
My reference on screen.
Oh, does it actually have the simp title on it?
It has Queen's Guard, yeah, and it's also got 2 balls.
Well, you added the balls. But I actually got the simp title, yeah. It took me hours. It was worth it. I am now Slapdash Squire, Queen's Guard. I'm officially a simp. It's great.
Have you been called a simp? In like raids and stuff? I don't know what happens in Destiny.
Yeah. There are raids in Destiny and the raids are great. Yeah, our ghost is the only ghost that is called Ghost.
Wow, shit.
Every other ghost is named by their guardians.
That's kind of sad. What would you name your ghost if you could name it?
My ghost is called Flicker.
Flicker. Fucking great name. 10 out of 10. Upwards here.
I can. What you call it? Cade's ghost was called Sundance.
Fucking great name.
Osiris's ghost was called Sagira, which is Egyptian for little one.
Aww.
I love Sagira as a name. I can't remember. What's Crow's ghost called again? Glint. Crow's ghost is called Glint. Every major character has a named ghost apart from us. We just call it Ghost.
Unless you're special and you name it in your head.
Yes.
Because obviously that's the same for every other player in game.
Yeah.
You're just being a twat.
Yeah. One of the major bosses we killed is canonically trans, which I've always really liked.
Hey.
It's one of those weird ones where it's a metamorphosis. Can you kiss the robot? Which robot?
Fuck's sake.
It's a metamorphosis thing. The Hive, they have something called the Queen's Mold. So the King's Mold, I think.
The Queen.
Like the King's Mold is something that they can that they are chosen for after a while, where basically it changes their gender, so they can be the next ruler of the Hive as king.
Makes sense.
So Oryx used to be Aurash. So the Taken King used to be one of the 3 Osmian princesses. We still killed his ass, but that's not the point.
She wishes to kiss Sam.
Please no.
Don't. He is a virgin. Shut up.
Stop. Sam fucks. I decided this.
No, he doesn't. I have stated he does not. I've lost the arrow, but there was an arrow at the beginning of the screen that says this man does not fuck.
The Galahorn, which is one of my favourite guns in the game, was forged from the armour of fallen guardians who defended a place called Twilight Gap. It's literally made out of dead guardians.
Delicious.
Because their light still resonates in the armour.
No.
The only other thing that our ghost is called in game is Little Light, and he fucking hates it.
Yeah, because the ghost is quite sassy, isn't it?
Yeah, Ghost is a little bit of a talk-backing bitch, but yeah, he dislikes being referred to as Little Light, and we have done it on occasion to piss him off.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
From a friendly viewpoint.
No, fuck you. Did I? Guess I didn't, because I'm a fool. It's canon, I'm just a fucking little idiot. Fuck's sake. Too many hiccups. I'm so glad you commissioned me fucking ages ago. I now have all these references.
Yeah, right.
It's great, it's wonderful, it's 10 out of 10.
I went on the Destiny 2 Facts Twitter. One of the first ones I see is just Fact number 461. Alright, fuckers, buckle up because we got 8 days to make up here. First fact, Drifter is a pansexual, which means he fucks pans.
Yeah! Soon and gone.
I've got another fun one for you. The Vault of Glass is a Vex simulation where they literally control time within it.
Sweet.
They can affect the time outside of it in subtle ways. By subtle ways, I mean if you are killed within the Vault of Glass by certain Vex, you are erased from existence.
Oh.
Nobody knew you. Nobody will ever know you. Only a few Guardians died in that way because the Vault of Glass is something very particular. We only know of them because there was one survivor that basically built a gun that would remind them of everything they'd lost within the Vault of Glass.
Sweet.
So we don't even know if it's true.
Just the bitch made it up.
Yeah, it's very it's one of those really cool ideas for a plot, but it's one of those really annoying ideas for a plot because you sit there and go, how can that make sense?
Yeah.
Because if that character was erased from existence, we'd never know that character was erased from existence. You know what I'm saying?
What have you done?
Yeah, one of the Guardians within the Vault of Glass who was lost made a gun that talked to them because they kept getting lonely because all of their friends had been erased from time.
Honestly, understandable. Oh, we're almost there. I forgot the fucking ghost is there.
Yeah, you do have to finish up Ghost on that one.
Well, I guess I could do that another time. I kind of just want to do the monster cam, and then I can come back and do some the finicky stuff tomorrow off the stream.
Yeah.
Because I really want to do. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to do this glowy fucking cup. Because that looks fun.
Okay, here's another fun one. I say fun one. Clovis Bray built his daughter Elsie a custom exoframe.
Nice.
This custom exoframe has cake out the fucking wazoo. Why did he build his daughter a body that had a fat fucking ass?
Why not? Gotta give your daughter something, you know?
Sorry, I'm turning you into a robot against your will. Here's this dumpy.
Yeah, it's an apology. I think I still have it in. Oh, I do have. I was trying to find your rig. It was in my files. I'm just a fool.
Why Extra Stranger got that dumpy though?
Right, which one? So am I doing the nitro one or am I doing
Do Nitro.
pink hell?
Do Nitro. It fits into the colour screen better, and plus I do prefer it to the pink one. Like, right? That dumpy. That dumpy. Why he give his daughter that dumpy though?
Boobies.
Right, nah, monster. Sure.
I mean, I think I'm with you. To be honest, why did he give the Extra Stranger that?
But why to his daughter? That is the question, though.
That is the question. I mean, I'd want a big ass dumpy too.
How old is the daughter? Just
Technically several thousand years old. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. Neat. Pog.
I don't know how old she was when she was turned into the robot, but
And she was turned into a fucking
I think
pickle.
she would. I think she was about 30.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe she explicitly
Oh,
said.
sorry. Yes, she was 30 because she's not his daughter. She's his granddaughter.
So it's not weird at all.
No, not at all.
Nah, it's just fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
The extra-stranger was given, Doctor. Keep calling her the extra-stranger, but she's not been called the extra-stranger for years. She's now called Elsie Bray. Because we found out her name, and therefore we stopped calling her the extra-stranger.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, there is one boss in Destiny 2 we have killed canonically 5 times. Or rather, has been killed canonically 5 times. He just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanix, the Scarred, has been killed in lore about 5 times.
About. I like that about.
Yeah, so he was killed by... Okay. He was killed by Andelbrask, he got better. He was killed by Cade, he got better. He got put in prison, he got out. We killed him, he got better. We killed him again. He then got better. Well, he got turned into an exo. We then killed him as an exo. He got better and became grafted with like spider legs, and then we killed him again.
Now we're waiting for his inevitable return.
We are legitimately, the joke in the community is that Tanix is going to be the last boss of Destiny 2.
Oh, that'd be great.
Because he just keeps being resurrected.
I'm here for it. I don't even play Destiny, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, so what he's called in the game is Tanix the Scarred, then Tanix Perfected, then Tanix Reborn, then Tanix the Abomination.
Tanix Reborn again.
The Tanix the Abomination is Tanix Reborn again, basically.
I know, but it'd be funny if they were just like, yeah, we get it, we keep bringing him back, but here he is again, so Tanix Reborn again.
God, I fucking hope he comes back in one of the dumbest ways possible again. I really just want him to be fucking back. He's been mentioned since he's died again, which is annoying.
What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is a kilometer? There.
Yeah. Tanix is the person who's came back the most, which is surprising because Savathun exists, who is the god of lies, and we still haven't killed her properly.
Shit.
We have well, she is dead currently, but she's also a guardian at the minute.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the Traveler decided it was a good idea to start resurrecting the Hive, with the Witch Queen being the Witch Queen or the God of Lies, depending on what she feels like being called on that particular day, being in charge. And we love Savathun. Like Savathun, I love Savathun's character design so much. Like, if she was a playable character, fuck my Guardian, I want to play as Savathun. She's basically a big fucking moth mommy.
Oh, we know how much I like moths. Oh, my dearest Jay. you missed out on what was it? What the fuck did you smash or pass?
Oh yeah, we did Smash or Pass on Pokemon. We did Smash or Pass on
Digimon.
We did. Oh, what was the? I did take screenshots.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls Smash or Pass. That was it. And
That's the one that pissed you off.
I'm still fucking upset that
As you
what's
should
her
be.
face didn't go as high as she did.
Fuck you. Do what you want.
What was it? Yeah, it was fucking crossbreed Priscilla.
Well, the thing is,
was less high than fucking Seek the Scalers.
Listen, I'm a furry.
Yeah, and the furry went below the scaleless scaly.
Yeah. It just don't work, don't worry about it. Also, you weren't invited because you're fucking busy.
I wonder if there's a Destiny 2 Smash or Pass.
I fucking give up.
Yeah, there's a Destiny Smash or Pass.
Of course there is.
Alright, I'm gonna. Right. Oh, this is a problem. I think I would smash far too many of these.
Don't do an angry face at me. You're the one that's like, I want to do good in my fucking studies, so I leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, Destiny Smash or Pass is difficult for me.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I like that.
What's that?
I just cheated.
I'm busy doing Destiny Smash or Pass.
That's fine. You do you. Listen, Jay. Love of my life. You don't have to do shit for your parents, do shit for you.
That is one of the truest things ever said.
I love your parents. I agree that they're pretty neat. And that they probably expect a shit ton from you. But do what you want. Be who you wanna be. Fucking, if you gotta escape Texas, go somewhere else.
One of the greatest things you'll ever learn in life that is you do not have to be tied to where you were born. It is a cosmic lottery that you were ever there in the first place. It is up to you where you make your life.
Hey, you can also basically just say to your wonderful parents, you didn't want to be in this world, so let.
No, it's right. It's weird for me if you kiss the blue robot. That's the only reason you can't kiss the blue robot, alright?
The room. Kissy boy. Let's quickly match that down.
Okay, Riven of 1,000 Voices. Smash or pass?
I don't understand why all my friends are fucking horny. I'm sorry. All of them are like this.
It's very. This one's going to be very difficult when I send you a picture of Riven and what Riven looks like.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm like, I think I pass on this, but it is a wish-granting dragon, so I don't know.
The one you just said?
No, that's Moth Mommy.
Oh no, I can understand. He's a little... Ooh, he's a little creepy.
Literal wish-granting dragon.
A little creepy though.
Oh, 100%.
I'll never, never know.
Can't do anything in this metaphor. Look. Again, I appreciate the fact that you wish to kiss the blue boy, but the blue boy is like
Doesn't fuck. What?
oh, no, the blue boy fucks, but that's because like, the blue boy is me, and it's weird. All right. There, I said it.
You said it. You said it. I'm proud of you. Put it down your boundaries.
Remind me on the age. Remind me on the age. Remind me on the age.
Jay is a little younger than me, so 20. Turning 21, I believe.
Okay, I'll allow it. That's not that weird.
I'll allow it. What is this on top of, like, this goop? The goo juice? Is it like
What do you mean
oil?
on top of the goop? It's ambiguous.
I don't like it. I don't like how ambiguous it is. I just gotta ignore it. he slurped it like you do with foam off a cappuccino or something on that.
Yeah. In the lore, the Ahamkara are literally wish-granting dragons. They can do anything within the lore. They are literally able to grant any wish that you put towards an Ahamkara. There is, however, a price to it. Generally speaking, they're like djinns in like old style lore. There is the price. Basically, they feed by granting wishes.
Yeah.
So they basically feed on. What? So I'm trying to get the exact to do.
Sweet. That's probably way too. Change my mind. Yes, Operation Smooches ago. Fucking Jesus. So fucking persistent you are.
Yeah, right. That's how it is. They feed using something, and I love this term called the anthem anathemy.
That sounds pretty neat.
The anthem anathemy is basically the idea of potential. They feed off the potential futures that are created by granting the wishes, or rather the ones that are destroyed and no longer exist. So say you wish to become more powerful, the process of you getting to that point they feed off of.
Who the fuck's master? Fuck off!
I love the lore of like how they stuff like that. I love
You're just a guy. Oh no, Jay is 21. I'm just a liar.
So they kind of feed in a similar way to what you'd class the Weeping Angels.
Uh-huh.
Because obviously the Weeping Angels feed off the potential of what you could have done. Mm-hmm. Where in this way they more feed off of the idea of the energy that is created by what would have been. But yeah, fun fact, do you want to know what the end game of the Ahamkara is by doing this?
Be so powerful and cool that they can take over the world.
No, kinda. Something like that. Basically, They want to become more real.
Okay.
They want to transcend the game universe and become part of the real world.
Yes, my favorite game character, the Awful Breaking Dragons. I'm here for it.
Yeah, they're literally there to try and go, I want to become... they are aware of a world above theirs, and they wish to become part of it.
Okay.
Destiny lore is weird, but I like it.
No, you're allowed to like weird fucking lore. It's fun. Shit.
You are cheating, I see.
What do you mean I'm cheating?
It's like it's because you created two different versions of this. Then you were like, I can't be asked to colour in the second one. I'm just gonna cut and paste it over.
Exactly.
I love it. Big brain.
I mean, I think I'm there. Got the gloves. We got the gloves. I just said that. Shut up. Probably need to do like a couple of like little bits of the metal that needs to be a different color. Yeah, well, there we go. What do I need to do? Obviously, yeah, I can just do something else. Brain it. Right, whose birthdays do I need to do? I need to do something for Bloom. I need to do something for Sam. I know what I'm doing for Sam. Before you ask, my glorious Jay, if you're even there anymore, Sam is alive. He is well. He's doing his best in this awful world that we call Earth. Our home.
She's threatening to kiss me on Discord, which...
It's fucking weird. Stop it.
You know, right?
As your friend, shut the fuck up.
Bless you.
Thank you. My hiccups are fucking weird. I think that's right. I don't fucking know.
She keeps saying kiss. I just keep replying, gay.
Very. Incredibly gay.
I was going to say you want a softer brush than that, I think. You're going to do revoke my strike card, okay.
I need a break from this.
I need to go to bed soon. I've got to actually get up for work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm also very, very tired.
And then go to sleep. Go to bed. Because I'm
have to play.
I'm not drawing Sam anymore tonight because I'm getting a little frustrated on him. So I'm gonna draw something else to wind down.
You have been doing a very good job with Sam. Oh, can I give you a random prompt in which you have to draw?
Sure.
And that is your cooldown. And I will try not to make it too complex.
That's Gucci.
You have dropped your favorite mug. This makes you sad.
Perfect.
That is your prompt. What?
Sorry, just giggling at my own doodle.
Right, I'll catch you in a bit, Mama.
Good night, Slab. Have a good night.
Bye all.
Bye.
Remember, you have dropped your mug. This makes you sad.
Beautiful.
Amazing. Boobies.
I didn't want Sky Drop. I'm quickly getting the picture I need. Ah, can't be bothered. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to bed. No, I'm not going to bed. I'm stopping the stream. What was it? If it's evening, no. If it's the morning, good morning. If it's the afternoon, good afternoon. If it's evening, good evening to you. If it's night, good night. And sweet dreams and pleasant nightmares to all of you. And thank you for joining. See ya.